By chance, do you have a dwarven miniature with you?
Probably.
I was going to print one and I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, there's probably one there, to be fair, if not.
Do I have a
Was
dwarf?
it a new character?
The answer is maybe.
Maybe.
He's got a big beard.
That'll do. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah,
Matches my guy, he's got a big grey and black beard.
Yeah, it'll do.
God, the D&D Beyond website's changed.
Yeah, it's all updated.
Yeah, that's
Right
why
next to mine.
I've been coming
Top
up
right
with it
hand corner,
Yeah.
and then it says play D&D, and then you can go into your characters. Yeah, it took me 10 minutes to figure it out. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Fucking hell, it's asking me for a password.
now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I, the,
Don't
last time,
remember passwords, you'll be fine.
the last time I logged into D&D Beyond with a password was so long ago. I have to get it to email me just to confirm who I am every time.
That's not good, I can't use that. Fucking hell.
Have you got the app installed?
No. Well, it's on my phone.
The app is the exact same as it was. I'm going to play Green Ball.
I'll start anyway.
You've been given authorization, have you?
No, Gentra is.
Oh, it's Kentra on the other table.
Yeah, Gentra's the one.
I did speak to Kieran, I was like, what's likely to be dying? And he was like, how stupid are you? I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Fair. It's gonna happen.
Oh, so you made
before,
you answer your own question? Yeah. How much of a dick are you going to be?
I think it's just in the name, to be fair. Kieran.
So I thought, I'll bring Green Ball, because he's free, so. And he was last on the good side in here anyway. I'm not wearing my lab coat, I don't look fat.
The morning had begun like any other. Not with laughter, the storm glass had seen to that. But with something close enough to hope that no one dared name it aloud. It was still whole then. Still a single shape moving through the world. Companions, allies, friends. There'd been no prophecy that morning, no omen carved in the sky, only urgency. Only the knowledge that something was wrong, and if you moved fast enough, perhaps you could still set it right. The gates of the city opened to you because of what you had been, because of who you claimed to serve. Inside, the air already tasted like fear. You heard the west before you saw it, with wood splintering, stone cracking. Wet sounds that did not belong in battle, and the treants came into view. Not as large beings, not as ancient wisdom made flesh, but as instruments. Massive limbs rising and falling with mechanical certainty. Soldiers were not being fought, they were being reduced. Armour folded like paper, bones burst like fruit beneath roots that had forgotten what mercy was. And at the centre of it stood Orla. A victim, a guardian turned weapon, a seed buried in her chest pulsing with command. You saw it, that single point where corruption had rewritten nature itself. You cut it out, you freed her. But freedom did not undo the screaming that had already stopped. The ground did not give back the lives it had taken. Ranthor drifting into somewhere beyond language then, his mind snagged on truths too large to hold. You pulled him back piece by piece as the treants collapsed around you like trees finally remembering how to die. The soldiers thanked you. Their gratitude felt thin against the weight of what surrounded them. Willow promised them that she would watch Orla, that this would never happen again. No one stopped to consider how promises sound when spoken over the bodies of the innocent. Felix saw the fire in the manor to the north. You chose not to go straight there. You chose to go to Stem Lane. The shops had become a corridor of consequence. Smoke hung low, thick with the smell of cooked timber and human flesh. Women lay where they had tried to run. Children lay where they had been told to hide. Some still clutching toys, others clutching nothing at all. Orla walked among them, too wounded to rage, too ashamed to weep. Jessie heard laughter where none should exist, a child's giggle threading through the ruin like a memory refusing to die. The scent of popcorn drifted in the air. Absurd, obscene, a ghost of something ordinary in a place that had forgotten how to be. Or somebody you guys all know. Jessie went there. Willow saw Hypnos watching from a window, or thought she did, and he still kept moving. The armoury was closed. You broke it anyway. Glass shattered, wood splintered. A man begged you to leave his home. Felix offered payment, some fragile thread of civility holding long enough to justify what came next. You left with what you wanted. The weapon shop was open. The man behind the counter was calm, professional, alive. That last detail mattered more than anyone admitted. He showed you magic. He quoted you his price. And when he refused to bend, anger became righteousness. Uruk broke the window. Dot conjured fire. Bright, hungry, indifferent. Flames took hold quickly, eager for purpose. You left before smoke filled the stairwell. You left before knowing whether his family had time to wake. You saw him again later, bandaged, screaming, blaming Waller.
I love the fact that we shot over all of this and was started by Dot setting someone's family on fire. And we're the bad guys!
The fire had followed you in ways that you did not see. The man arose before you like inevitability. Assassins fell, blood marking your path upward. Desmond fought beside you with quiet efficiency of someone who had accepted long ago that loyalty is simply another form of violence. In Bella's chamber, death nearly claimed her. A poisoned blade failed. Felix and Desmond ended the assassin with the clean certainty of those who had no time left for hesitation. And where the guy that you let in through the city gates tried to stab her, and I rolled a nat 1.
I wasn't there.
And I rolled a nat 1.
I was not.
My man laying unmoving, her scythe hovered like judgment given form. You learned of dragons sleeping beneath the world, of battles that shook foundations you could not see, of souls harvested to sustain life. You descended through stone and silence into a place where the world felt unfinished. But before the party left through the portal, before plans were spoken, before alliances were weighed, Uruk turned to Bella. The others had already moved forward, attention fixed on the enormity of what lay ahead. He stepped close enough that she could feel his breath. His voice was not loud, it did not need to be. It carried with the certainty of someone who had already decided what the future contained. I will kill you, he told her. Not shouted, not threatened, promised. There was no rage in his tone, no theatrical cruelty, only intent. Cold and patient, like winter waiting on the edge of autumn. For a fraction of a second, something ancient passed between them, recognition. Bella did not recoil, she did not call for guards, she did not even speak. But something in the room shifted. Uruk turned away as though nothing had happened, as though he had merely spoken a mundane truth aloud, and the world continued. But from that moment onward, it did not continue in quite the same direction, because some words do not simply describe the future, they create it. You descended into the earth, a cavern beneath the manor that did not feel hidden, it felt withheld. Air hung cold and damp, heavy with the smell of minerals and ancient breath. Every step echoed longer than it should, as though the space itself resisted being known. The black dragon lay coiled around a brazier, like a wound wrapped around warmth. His scales were dulled by battle, his breath slow and deliberate, the rise and fall of his chest enough to stir the scattered embers of the fire. You returned to the surface with purpose, and found the city had turned on its saviour. Orla, beaten and on fire, surrounded by those who had once called her protector, the armourer led them. Bandaged hands raised an accusation. He spoke of fire, of families, of loss. Willow answered with magic that did not ask permission. Half the crowd died in an instant. The rest believed Orla had struck them down. They surged forwards. Willow finished what she had started. The last man ran, not with the confidence of someone who believed he could escape, but with the desperate instinct of a creature that understood too late that survival had become a negotiation he was never invited to. His boots slipped on broken stone. His breath came in wet, terrified bursts. He did not look back, he did not shout. He simply tried to reach a place where pain could not find him. The arrows found him first. They struck with a dull certainty of choices already made. One tore through muscle and bone, The other drove deep into his spine with a sound too soft to match the violence of what it had done. He fell hard, not screaming, just collapsing, like a puppet whose strings had been cut. For a moment, no one moved. He tried to, his hands clawed at the dirt, fingers dragging uselessly. Body refused to follow the command of a mind that had not yet accepted what had been taken from it. When he finally turned his head, his face was not angry, it was confused. "Please," he whispered. It was not a plea for mercy, it was a plea for understanding. Rage still stood in the air, still hung in the air like smoke. The battle had not ended, it had simply changed shape. Words were spoken quickly, decisions even faster. Spells were prepared, hands reached out not in comfort but in urgency. You told yourselves you could fix this. You told yourselves it was not too late. When Ranthor placed his hands upon the man, the intent was clean, efficient, an end to suffering. Lightning crawled over the skin and into bone, the smell of burned flesh cutting through the chaos like a blade. The man convulsed once, then stilled. Silence. But the silence did not last. Someone insisted, someone believed, someone refused to accept that this was already beyond saving. Magic was called again, and the breath returned to the lungs that should not have been allowed to rest. His eyes opened. They were wrong. Clouded, wet, half melted from the violence that had passed through him. He could not see the faces leaning over him. He could not feel the ground beneath him. He could not move. He could only exist. A living body stripped of every dignity survived was meant to protect. He begged them, not for life but for death. The words came broken, slurred, soaked in terror that had no outlet left but sound. And still, hands hovered. Still hope was forced into a space where it had no right to remain. This was no longer mercy, it was refusal. Felix saw it first. Saw what you had made. Not what had happened, not what had been done. The shape of a man twisted into a question no one wanted to answer. He turned away because he understood something the rest of you had not yet accepted. Some wounds are not meant to be undone. Iceflint lifted the man with a gentleness that came too late. The weight of his arms was not heavy because of flesh, it was heavy because of responsibility. Because hope, once misplaced, became its own form of cruelty. And the road back to the manor felt longer than any journey you had taken that day. Because now you were not just fleeing danger, you were carrying consequence. Desmond did not rage. Not at first. He listened. That's what made it worse. He listened as the truth was spoken in fragments. The threat before the cavern, the fire in the street, the civilians broken beneath spells meant to save. The man carried like a mistake no one could undo. Each word settled into him like embers pressed beneath skin. Something in him did not snap, it ignited. There was no shout, no drawn blade, no dramatic declaration of betrayal, only a stillness so absolute it felt like the air itself had withdrawn in anticipation. It did not begin with fire, it began with silence. Felix felt it first, not as sound but as absence. The subtle collapse of background noise, the way the air seemed to hesitate before entering his lungs. Somewhere deep in the instincts honed by survival rather than training, something primitive recognised the shape of what was coming. This was not a battle, this was escalation. Desmond's stillness was wrong, not calm, not controlled, something beneath composure like pressure beneath ice. The kind that does not crack loudly, it simply gives way all at once. Felix's hand tightened on his reins. He did not wait for certainty, he did not wait for explanation, he moved. The robin was small enough to ignore the tension in the air, small enough to still believe the world could be navigated with simple messages. Felix leaned close, voice urgent but steady, sending it downward with words meant to outrun fate itself. Find Orla, tell her to run, now. The bird vanished down the hill. Doc's name came next, spoken not as a command but as a plea threaded with whatever fragile connection still bound the party together. A warning shaped like hope. That distance might still mean survival. Then Uruk began to move. As he stood at the bottom of the steps, he saw the inevitability awaiting the top of the steps. At the top of the stairs, Flame waited, not raging, expectant, and the sky began to tear. Felix did not look back to see who followed. Some moments do not allow for confirmation. Some choices exist only as attempts measured by the success but not intention. When the meteors came, they did so with terrible clarity of events that had been set in motion long before anyone realised they'd crossed the threshold. Some survived because of his warning, some did not. And that difference would follow him long after the fire had burned itself into memory. Willow survived. Not through skill, not through courage, through a gift she did not fully understand and could never truly repay. The draconic form she took was not triumph, it was escape, desperate wings beating against a sky that seemed intent on swallowing everything she had known. She gathered what remained of her companions, not as a rescuer, but as a mourner too stunned to weep. Fire followed her, not in pursuit, in a reminder. Behind her, siege engines still hurled their stones, screams still rose, then thinned, faded, into something that might one day be called silence. The world did not stop, it adjusted. Shock turned to exhaustion, exhaustion to numbness. Morning did not arrive with relief. It arrived with obligation. The light that crept through the smoke-stained sky did not feel like hope returning. It felt like something older. The world continued out of habit rather than mercy. Ash settled where dew should have formed. The air carried the faint bitterness of burned timber and things far less easily named. Felix had not slept, not truly. He closed his eyes. He had lain still, but rest had refused him, circling instead like a weary animal that no longer trusted the safety of proximity. When Desmond summoned him, he did not question it. The halls of the manor felt different now, not hostile, not welcoming, simply aware. As though the building itself had registered the events of the night and adjusted its understanding of those who still walked its corridors. Bella waited. She did not rise, she can't. She did not command attention with emotional voice. Her presence alone was sufficient. The man lay nearby, fragile but breathing, the animated scythe hovering like a quiet promise that violence remained an option should necessity demand it. Felix did not kneel. He did not mean to. "You will not remain here," Bella said. There was no anger in her tone, no disappointment, only the calm certainty of someone who had already weighed every alternative and found them lacking. Everyone watches the western side of Ixil. She continued, the balance requires symmetry. Her gaze shifted slightly, not to measure him but to acknowledge what he had become. "You will take the east." The words settled between them like stone, not exile, not honour, function. "You are not being cast out," she clarified, as though sensing the direction of his thoughts. "You are being given distance from the city, from them, from what you must decide you are." Outside, beyond the fractured skyline, the vast silhouette of Ixil loomed, the shadow canopy swallowing the light, the black ichor trunk rising like an unspoken truth. Even from here, its presence felt intentional. "There is an abandoned temple of Sardonyx," Bella said. "It lies for the eastern wilds, forgotten but not destroyed. If you are cautious, if you remain unseen, it may serve you. A base, a vantage point, a place to think, a place to watch. Everyone surveys the west with his owls," she added. "You will learn to see differently." The implication was clear. Solitude was not a punishment, it was preparation. Felix understood that leaving was not surrender, it was transformation. He inclined his head, not in submission, but in acceptance of something larger than personal grief. "I can do this because it's not here." When he stepped beyond the manor, the world did not feel lighter, but it felt clearer. Behind him, the city continued its slow reckoning. Ahead, the eastern wilds waited in silence, and somewhere beneath the shadow of Ixil, purpose began to take shape where guilt had once been enough. Inside the manor, breakfast had been prepared, not as kindness, as routine. Put this in the wrong bit, but bread was warm, tea was poured, plates were set with the quiet precision of a world that refuses to acknowledge how close it came to ending. Felix sat with Dot and eyes flint in silence for a long time before speaking. His voice was tired but not uncertain. "What happened? We can't pretend it was chaos. We crossed something not by accident, not in confusion. We chose anger. We chose force. And the world answered. He did not accuse them. He did not absolve them. He simply named the truth. They were far too gone. Maybe we all were. Maybe we still are. But staying here pretending we can fix what we broke, that's not redemption. That's denial. He placed items on the table, tools, weapons, small tokens of survival, each one chosen with care, not sentiment. You'll need these more than I will. There was no ceremony in the gesture, only practicality shaped by grief. I'm going east. Not to run, to watch, to understand what this becomes. Outside the city moved. Hammers struck wood, voices called out for supplies. Somewhere in the distance someone began to sing, not in joy but in persistence. Felix rose before anyone could argue. Some departures are not debates, they are conclusions. Not long after, Bella entered. She did not soften her words. You are welcome in this city. You are not welcome in this house. There was no anger in her tone, only structure. You will assist in rebuilding what your actions helped destroy. This is not punishment, this is responsibility. Her gaze lingering on each of you, not judging but not forgiving. Desmond and I will not call upon you directly again. If you wish to work, you may do so through the mercenary hall. The city remains open to you, and its people will decide how they feel in time. The cavern beneath this manor is no longer of your concern, nor is the restricted north. Speak of it, enter it, test those boundaries, and you will meet the same end as those who forced our hand. Somebody's laughing. We went to the next song.
Somehow I feel like we got away with that quote.
Yeah, they're basically being excommunicado.
Yeah, so...
Even after Felix put in a good word with Professor X.
As she wheeled off, this is mercy, she said without looking back. Do not mistake it for forgetfulness. We will look after the man you brought here. The door closed, the breakfast cooled, and for the first time since the siege began, there was nothing left to do but decide who you would be next.
Dot's cup of tea is just going to be never ending. It's going to be an overflowing cup of tea because she's just going to be bawling her eyes into it, never drinking any of it. She's kind of, it all crashes down around her. The realisation of what's happened, what part she's played in it, as small as that spark might be, but...
I spent time. You're right, Dot. Can you explain to me what just happened?
No, I'm not alright. I'm not alright.
Last thing I remember was I was carrying that injured guy into the manor. I put him to bed. I wake up and everybody's got the bollocks on with us.
Went wrong.
What went wrong?
We were doing so well, and then we just all of us were so angry, so upset, myself included. I set fire to the swordman's house.
Was that you?
It was just meant to be a small spark, but I let go of fire. Oh gosh! you've been good throughout this.
I wouldn't worry about it, Doc. He was a bit of a twat.
But we can't be judge and jury and executioner.
Oh,
My-
okay, look at it like this, right? From what people have explained, the party got wiped out because Felix sneaked on us. So it's really Felix's fault.
Dot is going to
That's what happens when he's not here.
dive over to you, try and cuddle round, but imagine like her head is just going to be at this height, even though we're both sat down, and her arms are going to reach back to here or something, and she's just going to be bawling her eyes into you. It's like, no, don't you see? They looked up to me. The group of them, they looked up to me. I was responsible for them. And if it wasn't for me setting that house on fire, Willow wouldn't have thought it was okay to kill all those innocent people.
I mean, to be real,
They were attacking a tree.
they were attacking Orla. We fought, we bled to save Orla.
Yeah.
The only reason I wasn't swinging my sword into those ungrateful little twerps was because I was walking behind with you. Willow got there first. Admittedly, you know, she got one hell of a shot off and killed all of them, but you know. Could have happened to anyone, Doc.
I'm
it
watching it
shouldn't.
again.
It shouldn't. Do you want me to speak to Bella? I can try and get you back into the group. It's the Inquisition.
I was never really bothered about the Inquisition, Doc. I like hanging out with you guys.
You don't even have your little brand, do you? So you're not even part of him.
I think the only one left really is Dot.
Yeah.
Out of the entire Fake-Position that left the city,
Hendrix
Dot is the only remaining one.
Yeah, Hendrik's just chilling in his room, just strumming his lute away, just oblivious.
Yeah, because Felix, he's been banished as well, hasn't he?
Not quite banished,
No.
but
Okay.
he's been given he's been given the he's been forced solitude to think on his actions for the time
He's
being.
been banished.
Being a rat, basically.
It's not banished because he can come back, but essentially
He's been banished.
he's still working for Bella, but in a you stay over there kind of way. But what makes me laugh about this
He's
is
in the
that
naughty corner to think about what he'd done.
while you guys were all talking about killing Felix, he left the city and was only a couple of hours behind you guys while you were travelling.
Oh, that's it. So he just wanted to come and say sorry, didn't he?
So the whole time you were like, we're gonna go back there, we're gonna fucking kill Felix. If he'd have stopped and waited or turned round, he would have
No,
turned up behind
I
you.
was nearly dead. Kiran was dead.
Yeah.
Urug was a tin can.
There it is.
I brought our leader
And it
back
was just
then.
you. I had like 1 hit point.
I brought you back though. I healed everyone, got it, like what
Apart
I
from
could do.
Urug.
Well, we nearly brought Org back, but he didn't want to come back.
Yeah, even if you did cast for him, if a fire had been like, soul returns, he goes, no!
That's why he's been buried where the centaurs are.
He's gonna come back so fucking angry. Everyone's gonna die.
And he's gonna come back he's gonna come back stronger than Hypnos, and Urug will become the big bad guy.
And he will kill everyone.
Pet cemetery.
Hypnos has been nice to all you guys.
You wouldn't kill Dot though, would you?
The good thing is that they took Urug back to Ixil, and that's good, because that means that Stitches can't just dig you up and use the rest of you, or reincarnate you.
Yeah.
At least you're the centaurs.
Well, their center's gonna be dead by the time he gets reincarnated.
Morning arrives too quietly. Not peacefully, not warmly, just without resistance. The kind of morning that feels as though it had already been lived once before. When you splash water across your face, the reflection does not ripple as expected. Instead, the surface of the basin holds still, impossibly still. As though the world had decided to pause and observe what you will do next. A small figure stands beside you. It's a goblin. Thin, green, barefooted, wearing nothing but oversized boxer shorts, pink, with a piece of rope that is doing a very poor job. He beams. You look like you need some work.
This to us or to Dot and all?
This is to you. Essentially, this is going to be to the two of you. Because I know that Palo was going to do something different, so I'm just going to do something separate.
So is this in
What's
the Mercenary
me?
Guild talk?
So he'll come to you next.
Oh, so where are we now then?
You guys, are they new characters or are they old
No,
characters?
mine's old. Mine's the one that came in and saw the magic
Yeah, because
spear.
Paolo's the one that
Oh,
was in
yeah.
town before.
Yeah.
The god-killing javelin
Yeah.
is what Greenwald saw originally. So, he's been here before. He saw Hypnos die, so...
So, essentially, you're all in Breedor.
Mm-hmm.
I could do you all together. Separate stuff.
Yeah, she is in Bridle because she's just there because she can't.
New character would start in Breedor and then...
Well, Greenwald would have been back in the city
Yeah, because
right now.
Oh, so you can say that, I'll
Paolo
still
actually
minute.
knows Jessie because her and Jessie were doing something before we got to Bridle with the flood.
This is
She's
whoever
free
you
now.
brought then.
I'm a new guy.
New guy.
But I am
Your
I am a
name is
healer.
New Guy.
You look like somebody who needs work.
So I says to her, right, if you want a dragon's head smashing in, you call her my act. Whoa! What the bloody hell do you want?
My name is Boy, I'm helping. I like helping. Mommy says helping makes the world less messy.
No, I didn't.
Does she look like you mother?
No, she's very pretty.
Oh,
I love her
okay.
so much, she always tells me good stuff and rustles my hair.
What she feed you with a catapult?
Well,
Bloody hell! What do you want anyway, boy?
He is ugly as fuck. And he's wearing pink pants.
he's wearing like pink boxer shorts that are far too big for him. If there was a high breeze, he'd blow away.
He's
Like
wearing bloomers because they got out of his mom's drawer.
they were the only clean boxers at the time. Riven Guard's broken, but there's gold, games, and bread, and scaffolding, and rebuilding. People who cry, but also laugh sometimes. But I miss Mum's cooking.
I haven't got a clue what you're asking me, mate.
Come on, come with me.
How old are you?
I don't know. Old enough.
Get in the van.
You got any sweets and dogs in there?
Puppies. Puppies.
You can see him walk to the corner of the room, where a full-length mirror stands. Not a grand one, not magical in appearance, just a mirror. Come on, he says, as he steps through like stepping through a curtain.
Give me a beer, it lads, we'll be back in a minute. And he'll step through.
On the other side you can see stone, noise, life, the smell of rebuilding. You step into a wide, open meeting space that feels lived in rather than decorated. I'll do Palo now, before I move on to the next bit.
True.
You see... Excuse me, Palo!
No. What do we call me?
I mean...
Good boy. What have you been doing since I've been gone?
helping!
Doing what?
What was the mummy says? Helping's good.
What have you been doing? No, your other mommy's dead. She don't count.
Well, she's not, she's at camp.
No. She's dead.
Don't say that.
I'm your new mommy now.
Are you mummy too?
No, I'm not two. I'm one.
Okay, she's mummy too, you're the mummy one.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, what have you been doing?
When you left me, I didn't know what I was doing. And so, I had this weird guy with red hair pass me letters to give to people.
What kind of letters?
Just letters about jobs and stuff to do, because I didn't want to leave the Merc building, so he made use of me.
Do you pay you?
No,
Why not?
they just fed me.
I fed you too much.
That's a...
It was actually fits in the pants,
I'm
man.
gonna say they're not too big for him now. They'll fit.
You're a big boy now.
But then some of the other people started complaining, saying that I talked too much and that I talked about my mummy all the time. So they moved me from there and they put me in that Fey Inquisition building. No one was ever there. I just helped the other staff make sure it was clean and tidy for when they came back. And now the city has gone under attack.
It's gone.
The Fey Inquisition is no longer anything. They were removing the plaque this morning.
Well, I didn't know anything about it.
And so they've put me back in here, and now I'm in charge of finding people to help out.
You're not in charge.
Well, nobody else is doing it.
Well, you're going to be coming with me anyway today.
Okay. I've already gathered some people.
What people? The
I don't
competent?
know, new people. I don't know if they're competent. I just look at people and go, they look cool.
But how do... Show me.
Well, come with me. Come on, Mum.
Right. So I was going to see you.
You just stood there like,
Fuck. You step into a wide open meeting space that feels lived in rather than decorated.
You're going to see this woman.
You're already in this building. The mercenary hall feels old, as if it's survived many battles and simply learned how to bend without breaking. The main room opens into a wide, high ceiling, its heavy timber beams darkened by years of smoke and damp air drifting in from the river. At the far end of the hall, a large communal hearth burns steadily within the broad stone fireplace, blackened by countless winters, its fire casting a warm amber glow that softens the otherwise grey tones of the room. The stone floor is uneven in places, worn smooth by boots and dragged armour, the faint patches of green moss clinging stubbornly in the edges where moisture gathers, the scent of wet earth and moss hanging in the air, mixed with oiled leather, old iron, and the comforting smoke of slow-burning wood. Armour racks stand like quiet sentries along the walls, some empty, others bearing mismatched pieces waiting for their owners to return. While long benches scarred by the knife marks and burn rings form a loose circle around the central notice board, cluttered with curling job slips and hastily pinned maps. From this communal space, corridors stretch in a broad L shape, lined with the solid wooden doors fitted with simple iron locks, each leading to modest sleeping rooms that carry the same damp, lived-in warmth. Above, a narrow wooden gallery creaks gently with movement, allowing those upstairs to look down into the hall below, where the murmured and tired voices, the crack of the firewood and the distant drip of water creates a constant grounding rhythm. Everyone! This is my mum.
And anyone who's not seen, she looks like Selena out of Underworld, right? With all chains and a big plague doctor mask and a hood.
Okay.
very nice.
Short swords.
Not the mum that made sure I had clothes, but the mum
I
who
did make sure you had clothes. I told you to wear them.
Mum who insisted I call her mum.
So which adventurers have you picked then? Point them out to me.
That one. That one.
Okay.
Don't point at me. This thing's
That one.
You didn't pick me.
I came to get you.
But you didn't pick me.
I thought you looked cool. I didn't notice you from behind.
How
This
did you
place
not know it was
has gone
me?
downhill.
I thought you looked
This
cool.
is the recruitment.
And then you turned round
All
and I
guy
was
with a
like,
guitar walking around here.
Right. So I'm Powell. This is my slave. Boy.
Well, the gods have smiled on you and me today. I must admit, you must have heard of me, Samson, the specialist.
No.
Me on the Magnifico, the hammer of justice.
What do you specialise in?
I once took on an orc camp in the morning and in the evening I took on a goblin one just for the fun of it. You must have heard of me.
I've heard nothing about it.
Did you hear that, boy? He took on your camp in the evening.
Probably killed his mother.
I don't think he's strong enough to take Thamos on.
Is that a challenge?
Oh. You could challenge him if you went to the camp.
I could have you out those pants in 3 seconds, mister. Smack your bare body through all these adventurers.
Mummy will protect me.
I'm going to watch.
Before that, I've got something to give him. And you can see him shove his hands right down these pants. Like, he's rummaging around. And you can see he pulls out these slightly oversized bits of parchment. Look normal size to you, but large for him. They're both, there's a bundle of them and they're tied together with like string of twine. They look like they've seen better days. He hands you each a scroll.
Give it here.
Like,
Read it to me.
it says, rebuild Rivengard. Labour is needed immediately. Clearing rubble, restoring foundations, and repairing civic structures. Food's provided. You'll get 5 gold a day. You can apply, but I've already chosen you, so no need to apply. You see him lean in, tries to gather all your heads together.
Do I look like I do manual labour for money?
What's your character look, by the way?
I'm a big dragonborn. But he's dressed incredibly fine.
What's
And
his
he's
name?
got a greenwall,
What colour? Dragonborn.
gold.
Gold.
Oh.
Oh, don't be telling.
Because he's patronising. Stands there, looks elegant. I just want to tell you the exact height. I think he's 6'8".
There's another gold one.
Not everyone gets 5. Some only get 3.
Why?
Some get nothing.
Why is that?
It depends how useful you look. You can see him instantly straighten up, smiling again. He points proudly towards the notice board in the centre of the hall. Rules are there! Mummy, my other mummy says, rules stop people from becoming messy.
See, the thing is, little thing,
Boy.
I've been here before. I earn my money, going out. We killed Hypnos, you know?
I haven't heard that. I mean, I'm sure he was the one that was attacking the
No,
city.
you are mistaken. I watched
The fucking hell.
the javelin pierce him. Instant death.
Instant death.
And that's brutal.
Oh, well, you'll definitely get 5 gold then.
I deserve more than 5 gold.
Well,
I was stood right next to him when he threw it.
have you got something?
So you didn't even throw it?
No, I was looking after my friend Prugal.
Oh,
And
taking credit for someone else's work. I once took on an entire red dragon on my own in the dark with only my bare hands
Butt
and a
naked.
tunic.
it wasn't a gold one though, was it? And I'll wink at you.
Winking at me. I like the cut of your jib, lad.
Trust me, everyone spoke like this Hypnos guy. He was kicking Aurorn's ass. Aurorn was there, face getting punched in, and I was protecting Prugal with all my might.
It was just his face getting punched.
I
It
gave-
was literally like gravity was fucking flattening him into the earth.
And then Prugal stepped to the side. I kept this line of sight clear with my magnificence. And then Prugal threw it, and just clothes were left over. Hypnos was gone. We're celebrating tonight, boys!
Look, I realm wrestled a Hypney for over 3 hours in the scorching sun in the middle of a desert.
Hang on.
After 3 whole days,
Guys,
he called it a time.
guys, put your dicks away and stop comparing them, right?
Holding on to his pants a bit harder so they don't fall down.
Has he got hard on or something?
No, just slipping down a bit.
I'm not carrying bricks for 5 measly gold. I've killed a fucking god.
There's other things that you can do, not just carrying bricks.
So you think that we, right, boy, are only worth this job?
Well, this is how you get into the inner circle. And then if you do a good job like this, then they ask you to do other things and they pay you more money.
Why don't we just give us a bit more than that?
5 gold a day is quite a lot here.
Do you want to keep your job here? Because I can literally just remove you.
That would be against the rules.
I own you.
Yeah, but in these cities, everybody has to be nice.
No, they don't.
The rules are there, look!
What's
And
the
he's
rules look like?
So he's pointing to a simple sheet hanging from the
Okay.
notice board. And there are 2 pieces of parchment. One's got mercenary hall rules.
Yeah.
It says 1 silver per night for lodging.
Yeah.
At least 1 job per week required to remain. Maintain your own equipment and quarters, and disputes are to be settled outside city limits. And below it there's a second sheet that's a bit more carefully pinned and bordered in faded ink. Laws within these walls. No killing, no theft, no racism or prejudice. Respect traditions of all peoples, and protect those who cannot protect themselves. Someone added in smaller writing at the bottom. If you cannot follow these, there are other cities.
Does it look like different writing from the mercenary one?
Yeah, this one's a bit more like professionally written.
And then someone's just added that at the bottom.
It's nice here. People try. And trying counts.
Can I just say, I brought you here?
I'm really thankful for that. I have a good life here. I can't wait until I can get out there and get Mum back. Other Mum, sorry.
Do you want to go and challenge that horse?
Yeah, well, I'll do it. Yeah, why not?
Because he keeps going on about his other mom, we're gonna fucking kill her now.
Last time I was in the city, I was forced into a circle of death for 17 hours straight, wearing nothing but a tunic, bare hands, and fighting 17
Why
crocodiles.
were you just
Are you bored by any
wearing
chance? Is he carrying the board by any chance? Did he lose an arm and reattach it with the other arm?
Yeah. As you look at him, he looks like Matt Berry. He's got grey flick in his hair, grey flick in his beard. He's very overweight and out of shape. He does lean from side to side because he's still pissed, and everything is an over-exaggeration. He just takes credit for stuff that he's never ever done.
I once lost this arm and I reattached it with this fucking arm.
Turns out that I was watching the spy movie when I wrote Samson, so it's very much made on Jason Statham. Yeah, so that everything is the leaven a reef with this guy. Whatever you've done, he did it while fighting 17 crocodiles.
Listen,
Yeah.
child. I'm only here to make sure that the crazy one with the sight is okay, and then I'm gonna go make some more money doing real work, not putting some bricks on a fucking wall.
I was going to say, surely there's some adventures here after a bit of action. I'm not standing here slaving over stones. What do I look like, a dwarf?
Where's the main
I meet
place?
lots of people. The main place, the manor at the top.
Go on, take us there.
I can't get there at the moment.
Why?
The stairs are ruined. Somebody dropped meteors on the city last night.
There's got to be another way.
One of the jobs is trying to repair the steps.
I'm one of the only people here that could cast meteors. I'm the strongest wizard in this place.
Could you cast reverse meteor and
Reverse meteor.
Take me there, and yes, of course I can. Of course I can.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna lock up when we get outside because sometimes the Erica fly really low, and it feels like they're gonna hit you, but they don't. And they're really good at it. And the dwarves shout a lot, but they're not angry. They just like to shout.
Like this one.
And then there's this lady who's half fish, half not fish, and she sells bread, but the bread tastes like sea, but in a good way.
Is she a mermaid then?
It's not like the Dead Sea, it's like Happy Sea. He grabs your sleeve, or whatever he can grab of your sleeve.
Yeah.
And gnomes! There's lots of gnomes! He's trying to kind of pull you towards the door that goes outside.
Why are you trying to take me outside, boy?
You said you wanted to go out and see.
Let's follow him. Let's see where he can take us.
Don't touch me without my consent, please. You've
I-
got one more, right? Otherwise I'm going to spank you in front of everyone.
I thought if you owned me, I could just like.
No. It's the other way round, and I'm going to grab him by his pants and take him outside. You got to lock the door. I'm going to keep having him like that. Lock the door.
There's something really sexual about this. It's really getting my going.
There's games and food and jobs. And a lady who can turn milk into blue milk. I don't know why, but I like it. Come on. And he's swinging under your arm. It doesn't take a lot to lift. I'm not even going to make you do a strength check because there ain't a lot to him.
It's just legs are kicking.
I'm literally holding him like this under there now, like my arm like that.
Poor boy.
Don't say poor boy. He tried to kill us and then I spared him because I wanted a pet.
You're lucky Gendra was there, not Uruk, because Uruk would have killed him.
Oh, he kills everyone.
He does.
He's not wanting.
Not anymore, he don't.
As you step out, Stem Lane
Before
feels
now.
quieter than it should. The chaos of the siege has passed, but the streets had not yet remembered how to live. Most of the bodies had been cleared, leaving only darker patches on the stone where hurried scrubbing could not quite erase what happened. The air carries the stale scent of damp ash, wet dust mingling with the distant, steady rhythm of rebuilding elsewhere in the city. Scaffolding creaks softly against damaged shop fronts, and shuttered windows watch the streets like tired eyes that have seen too much. Just across from the mercenary hall stands what remains of the weapons shop. Its heavy door has been secured with iron bands and a simple official seal, though the roof above has carved inwards where the fire burned hottest. Blackened scourge marks stretch like clawed fingers from the upper windows, streaking the stone with soot that no one has yet tried to clean. At the base of the building, a scattering of fresh flowers rest awkwardly against the wall. Small bunches laid with care but not ceremony. Some are already wilting, petals darkened by soot and morning dew. A child's ribbon has been tied around one bundle, its bright colour out of the place against the grey ruin. No one lingers there long, but people do pass more quietly when they walk by, voices dropping instinctively as though the building itself demands respect. As you look towards the north of the city, you can see that there are steps that lead up to the manor house, almost perfectly in line from where you are. You can see that at the bottom of these steps there's a huge circular crater that has destroyed the bottom of the steps, around 40 feet. You can see that that's not the only crater though. Nearby there are several more. You can see people working to rebuild them, mixing mortar, carrying bricks. There's a choice of 4 places that you can go. One is the ground reflattening crew. One of them is the manor steps reconstruction. One of them is the rubble salvage team. And one of them is all as Western Grove recovery. As you look north, you can see 2 figures heading down the road. One of them is a short, weeping elderly woman. One of them is a large, I was going to say Goliath, a large Goliath holding a sword much too large for any other person. They're heading south down the road.
Away from our path.
Kind of coming
Or
towards you,
okay.
so essentially they're walking towards
So we
you.
see a huge bloke and a crying old lady.
Yeah, I imagine heads down for the most part. Oyster probably doesn't really know what's going on.
No.
What?
Did I ever tell you about the time, right, that I cried so much from a joke that I once heard that I filled an entire bathtub and then washed in it?
That sounds horrendous. Also, how can you do this reverse meteor, which I've never heard of that spell?
We'll worry about that when we get to the place.
We're all here!
No, there's people approaching.
Go on, Goldilocks, show us your stone cunning. Bet my stone works better than yours.
Are you okay, old lady?
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Oh, we got a baller.
How tall is Isaac? He's like 10 foot something when he was.
No, he's not 10 foot, he's less than that. Between 7 and 8 foot, I think.
He's taller than me.
Next to boys swinging in Palo
I'm literally
hand.
like
I
that.
can't remember if
Yeah.
I since met Pala and Boy before. remember.
I think Ice.
I've met Palo,
has
but
them.
not on this table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceland joined on the mountain, didn't they?
Yeah, so it wasn't
No, you wouldn't have
Palo.
met them.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have met him.
No, you would have had your other person on the good side with Palo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can I just check? It probably didn't happen. Did Bella ever lift the curse on me? No.
No,
No.
she offered to do it, but you didn't want to let go of the sword.
And then all shit broke loose before.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
even get further.
So I've still got the curse and I've still got the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Bollocks. Bloody Felix.
So you'll see, Iceland will see me looking, come so he's looking down on people, and he'll lift his head and you'll hear a little in his neck as he hasn't looked to his what's wrong with
Iceland sort of points to the what's left of the armourer's house because we're still next to it.
What happened?
Yeah, it's probably about 100 feet from where you
Yeah.
are.
Was that
Oh,
your
okay.
house?
Then why are you crying if it's not your house? Doesn't make sense.
It was you. You did.
You built it. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, I think they caused the destruction that's gone on.
See, I once built a house like that, then set it on fire, and then rebuilt it again, one-handed.
Did you break all these steps too?
No, that was the flame of the north.
Flame of the North sounds like a wussy.
Not that sort of flame. He's bad. He's really bad. Oh.
Not bad to him, look at the size of him.
Do you need to have a sit down?
Have a cup of tea, Doc.
That's what I need.
Yeah, we want to go up into that manor house. We need to have a speak with whoever that person
Yeah,
is.
is Mammon okay? Mammon?
My man.
My man. Is my man okay?
Which was my
My man.
She's like dead and with black hair, white face, got this crazy ass scythe that flies around her.
She was there. She wasn't moving, but the
Well, I was expecting I'm talking about stating the obvious.
They said they'd be able to save her here, so we did so much murder. We killed Hypnos, you know?
No, you didn't.
We did. We did. It was someone called Prugel through the Prugel? Have you met Prugel? Handsome fellow? Pretty tall? Yeah.
My grandson.
Oh, he killed Hypnos. You should be so proud of him.
What is he here?
Yeah, he came back. He's probably down in the hummingbird thingy, or they were on about he was going to go to some Fey Inquisition to see his family or something. But I don't know.
Yeah, we want to get up there. We just need to speak to these people.
So,
Would you tell him to come find me and I've been kicked into the mercenaries guild?
that's where he was last time I saw him.
Prugel is wherever you want Prugel to be.
He came back with me from there. He was yeah. We killed Hypnos. He's got this wonderful spear. It's called the God-killing spear because it killed Hypnos.
Oh, I'm so
Just
proud of you.
pointing out that Hypnos isn't dead.
The
You
woman up
literally
there
saw
with
him
the wheels.
yesterday.
She
Willow literally saw him
so
the
good.
night like
Yeah,
the
pretty
before.
And
But
it's
yeah,
certainly
so-
haunting Iceland's dreams. So,
couple of weeks ago, he's dead now. So
Look, I'll be honest, you're a woman and this place needs cleaning up. Why don't you grab yourself a broom and make yourself handy?
if there's anything that's going to snap Dot out of her sadness, it's probably provocation like that, I would have thought.
You'll see like a light begin to go in her hand of a fire appearing. Oh, do it again!
Yeah, look at what the last one did. Once you don't miss and set some children on fire.
let's go find Prugel. Let's go find Prugel.
I think with her short little old lady legs, she's going to try and run away to the mercenary guild.
I'll follow.
We're not going back there. We've got to go up there.
You can't let an old lady run away.
Is the magical tower
Fucking hell.
still in existence?
Yeah, it's in the east. It's like the southeast side of the city.
Dot, we could go to the tower. You could get your broom.
Ah, yeah, go get your broom. Go on. I'll fix these stairs.
I'd have to roll the dice to see whether she fucking flips.
Oh shit, yeah, because we're not this carriage. You've got your fucking broom, haven't you been sorted, haven't you?
It was about 2 years ago we left the city.
Right. There's a skull and a not skull face. It's skull. I guess it's skull.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, go on
Right.
then.
What's happening?
What level's dog again?
8. What level are you?
1. But like he said, he's done lots of terrific things already.
He's gonna manhandle an old woman.
I'm not scared of fighting any woman, child, or small house pet.
How much health does a level 1 normally have? About
10.
11.
Literally single digits for the most part.
Normally like 10.
What level spell are you casting?
Oh,
He's ready to go to cantrip it.
Why is there
He's
already?
got-
already got a character attacking you already?
Just like to point out, gotta hit my armour first.
Fucking hell!
Not the bonfire, you know.
You haven't even totally met this person, you already got friendly fire.
I told you he was a nutcase.
right, so she's got a little walking stick. And then you say that, and you see her hand go, and then she clasps the walking stick, she shillelaghs it, and then smacks you on with it.
Bloody hell.
Oh, this woman's crazy!
This woman's crazy. She's insane.
You see all
Got
heads
spare
in the
dice,
vicinity turn towards this.
Right. A dirty 20.
Just. Just.
She is in a delicate position, and you have.
It would have been absolutely like fucking
I'm gonna-
hands than that though.
I'm gonna try and, because I've seen what Dot's doing, I'm gonna try and pull your punch. Don't do that, Dot!
Kind of like intervene.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and intervene.
You can see that there are guards running over in this direction.
I'm just stood here with a
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
shot in my arm.
What do I need to do to intervene? Would it be,
Slight
strength?
with yeah,
or strength?
dexterity,
I
slight.
Something like
I
that.
mean,
It'll be
like,
dexterous, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
it would be a dex thing if you go.
Yeah, I'd say with a dex, so like acrobatics or.
Acrobatics, alright. Is it
See if-
opposed?
It'd be opposed, I guess, yeah.
I know, he's already swinging, isn't he?
He's already swinging. I'd say if you get over a 13.
I've got a 13.
What the chances?
Is it?
I
Is
said,
that with your modifiers as
I
well?
said over, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say
Like, if it was over 13, I would have said you stepped in the way and the attack hit you.
it was like, dun.
Dong.
But you just don't get there in time.
Go on and give us some damage.
You're a horrible man!
It hits you for 6.
I'll jump up. Whoa! God.
Well, I hope your brooming's better than your eating, because that was nothing.
What's going on here? You know that these kind of things are supposed to be settled outside of city
I'm just
walls.
gonna check
Go
you on the
away,
shoulder
it's a
and
little
see
domestic,
if
someone's a
it's
bit
okay.
delicate.
This happens
You get
outside of
full
city
whack.
Yeah, we'll go
Get
there.
all
Just
back.
give us a minute.
You got
Don't-
8, 9, 10, 12,
Don't let us catch you
14
see this
back,
again.
So there you go.
Strength.
What race is it?
There's a
Yeah.
human.
Humans telling us what
I was
to
gonna,
do.
gonna dust
Leave
myself
us.
off and do it myself. Oh,
Dot is gonna.
They don't leave the area. You can see that they step away
Right.
slightly, but they don't leave the area.
Dot, let's go see. I don't know your name's Dot. Old woman, let's go see Prugel, okay? No more hitting our friend over here. He's great at everything. He took that really well. He doesn't even look hurt. So
The beard took all the force.
She immediately came up and just touched me and I was like, ah, vampire.
so let's just all.
He's still holding boy in one
Let's
hand.
all
Yeah,
go-
one hand and I just like cure wounds.
Let's all
him,
go find
basically.
Let's congratulate him on killing Hypnos. And then we can go speak to the one in the wheelchair.
But wait, we gotta go back on ourselves to go. Oh, fuck's sake.
Just, I could
To
go.
be honest, I don't want to be knocking around building bastarding stairs.
Well, this is why we need to
It's
get
more
up
fun
there.
with this bird.
If we go there
she
and
knows
get
a good hit when
Prugel,
she
trust
does
me,
one.
Prugel killed a god. He can get us anywhere.
He said he's not dead,
Yeah.
which means you're a liar.
No, I watched
Or
it
he
with my
is.
own eyes. Let's go and ask them. Let's get
Can I
Prugel.
just do an insight just to see if he truly believes
I
that
think he truly does
I
believe.
really
The
just want
spear
it.
hit
Well,
me.
a spear,
Natural one.
they threw a spear at Hypnos to save her own. They nat 20'd the spear throw.
They did, yeah, I remember
Like,
that. Because I was Bellatrix
and
for
it
that
did
one.
injure Hypnos to the point
Yeah.
that he
Died.
died.
He just-
He popped out of this.
Yeah.
They didn't see him
I remember
again.
because
Bit
I was
like he did in the
Bellatrix
corner
for
of the
that
room
one.
with us.
Essentially,
Yeah,
it hit him,
yeah,
and he turned, and then the spear dropped
Because we had
him.
that big
Hypnos was
fucking
gone.
tree thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Against.
Let's go with these guys, because
Let's-
I'm not building any
Just
stairs.
come to Prugel.
Yeah,
First
go
things
on.
first, it means we don't have to do any of this work and we can walk around. Second, Prugel can get us to see the main bosses here.
Yeah, come
He's-
on then,
He's
Goldilocks, let's
fantastic.
go.
Prugel gets to the main bosses. Actually, the only time you got an audience before was because of Rawn. Was
Prugel got us
brought
there.
Rawn back.
Let's go see Prugel, come on. And I'll stride.
Come on then, full of golden balls.
My scales are so gold, they're like mirrored, so you can see yourself in
Fucking
them.
mirrored.
So shiny they are.
That'd be a ball.
dull. One of your scales is dull.
No, they're not. I don't even look at my own scales.
You're a spit shiny.
Mum can clean it.
No, it's
She's got
fine.
calls you can prepare. And talk her clean.
None of my
I'm literally
scales.
just gonna grip tighter.
None of my scales. None of my scales have ever been dull.
Total for pleasure.
You wait till we get out these walls,
pants up anymore.
nappy man. And then yeah, I'm gonna walk straight to the mercenary hall where Prugel was.
As we're walking past the armourer's place,
Fuck's sake, leave that place alone.
what's left of it, what can be seen from the outside,
So there's no
Yes, he's
roof.
lying armour.
There's no roof left on it. All the windows at the top part have been smashed. There is a barrier on the door with a very ornate looking seal. The downstairs windows are still intact, but they're not boarded up or anything.
So the seal is like, this building's out of action.
Yeah, so it's kind of like police tape, but D&D.
Yeah. So it'll be a knife in a door with a note with a stamp on it.
Essentially, yeah.
In
it's
wax
like-
saying, stay the fuck out.
Yeah, essentially it's a seal that's like, do not enter.
yeah, just if it was easy to get access to, I'll just keep
Well, I
walking.
mean, the windows are there.
Oh,
Wouldn't be the first shop windows you broke into.
Hey,
I didn't break any shot with it.
I'd just be the party in general.
we had to fucking hit that window so many times to break it as well.
Yeah, because you were
You
like
keep
roll.
saying we.
You roll like a 3 and 4.
Not just me, not just me. Oh, God.
Good
there
times.
was the big that idiot had that big wand thing that you were after, which caused it all in the first place.
Yeah, he wouldn't sell it for a reasonable price.
Supply and demand, bitch.
Well, it cost him his family, so yeah, it's probably quite expensive.
and his own life.
Oh!
Pride killed.
He was in the group
He was
that
the one
Willow.
that
Oh,
Willow
yeah.
popped. Pride
Are
killed.
the
man.
guards still around?
Yeah, they're kind of watching your group from a
So
distance.
yeah, so I think
Oh.
so.
I want to leave this one. I don't know what to do.
Come on then, let's go to the guild.
Hang on, you want to go and get your broom then, yeah?
We're gonna get Prugel first. Prugel's more important than a fucking broom.
Well,
Prugel
as I
killed a
look
god.
around, can I see which, is it the tower closest or where we've just come from closest?
Where you've come from is the closest, but the tower's in the kind of southeast. You can't see it because you're next to the buildings, but if you go into the open area, there's a big tall building with rooms on the side.
What are you saying, girl? Do you want to go and get your broom?
I want to see my grandson.
Right, grandson, then broom. Go on then.
Come on then, let's go. And I'll just head down towards the Mercenary Guild where we last saw Prugel.
We got a Skype in there. Teams meeting.
Prugel, are you here? I'll open the door as if it's my own door as we're walking in there. So, Prugel!
Is this the Mercenary Guild?
Yeah, why not? Prugel!
I still can't get through the door.
He ducks.
Yeah, I don't have enough doorways, but
I'll print you one.
I've got those. I've got a
It's not
couple
like
of
me,
doors.
Kieran, I want to print everything.
Yeah, I want to print everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how much that all that cost me?
How much?
£4 on Temu.
All
Oh,
that?
Yeah, and there's more in the like.
Fucking hell.
I'll call out for Prugel and see if anyone comes.
If Prugel's still within the.
As soon as you've come back now, though, I must say, yeah, Prugel is here.
That's whatever you would have put Prugel, so that's why I'm not. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, Prugel's going to turn around from the fire pit over there and go, "Oh, what are you shouting about?"
God killer! Woo!
Oh, what's
This
all
is the man!
this?
I told you he's the man!
Oh.
Prugel, come tell this little old lady how you killed a god.
Alright, so he's going to have a beer in his hand and he's going to march over and then realise who it is, throws the beer on the ground, takes the helmet off his Grandma!
You're going to do the
What
two
do you-
voices now with each other
Yeah,
like
this is
Jamie
it.
does. Come on.
I'm going to do it next, I don't have to.
What are you doing here? Oh, Prugel has been so so they have a big old hug, obviously. And, Grandma, what's going on? Why are you so upset? I killed a whole family! I killed a whole family!
That's nothing to brag about. He killed a god.
I have nothing to brag about.
I'm so proud of you! Look, Grandma, look, here's the spear. I did that.
I've never washed it since.
There's still blood on it from Hypnos, by the way.
What's that? Grandma, look, you're in a state. You're absolutely. Why don't you? I've got a room back there. Why don't you have a kip in my room? And I'll come back later, alright? But take this money and this ruby, and you can pick up my broom from the Tower of the Bombs. Alright, Grandma. I don't, okay, you just have a nice break. So he's going to then guide her to his room, wherever that may be,
Pick a room.
and set her up to sleep in there for a bit. And then he's going to come back, helmet back on. Thanks you lot for looking after her, I really appreciate that. She's obviously in a real bad state, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, she's a tough old bird, she is, you're right, your old man.
You look cool, look at him.
How about killed a god? Tell them. They don't believe. He keeps saying Hypnos is still alive.
Yeah, he said
Look at
it.
this. That. Whoa, straight through.
I keep seeing him in my dreams. He's not dead.
We killed. Honest.
Like, honestly.
Feel this spear. It's like it's got his soul inside it.
Touch it, it tingles.
You start to get the sense that you're talking to a blue-eyed block of granite that is becoming more and more granite-like.
On this back killed. Whoa, so good.
I once had a dream that I was soaring on an eagle's back while fighting an octopus in a tunic.
Always in a tunic.
Who's that? Oh, I don't know, but the old lady smacked him earlier and it was so funny.
Yeah, she's got a mean one on her. I bet she's great in the sack.
You take my granddad out of your mouth.
I don't know what her name is.
Got a right way for a smack you are.
I want to see what she can do with that.
I love that two different characters.
But anyway, yeah, they want to pay us to fix
One of his
buildings,
characters
not
is going to kill me,
buildings.
right?
Do you think you could get us to see, the one in the wheelchair again? As we killed Hypnos, and she gave you...
I love the fact he keeps saying we. You've just been pulling on his cock saying he threw the spear.
He threw the spear, he couldn't have thrown it
What
on
did
his
you
own.
do? Touch the end of the spear as he threw it?
Teamwork.
Thank you, Bruno. I kept the line of sight clear, killed all the things around him. I was actually on my back, getting the shit kicked out of me.
Oh, okay, that's your assisting. So your body's blocking the way.
I was taking the hits off all these zombies, They were just bouncing off my scales. They couldn't harm me. I gave the sight, Prugel took it, Hypnos died. Game over.
He's not dead.
Right,
He is.
can we go to this person in the wheelchair? You're saying she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she's in a wheelchair, yeah.
Should
That's
we
her
go
name.
and see her? Because apparently she calls all the shots, and maybe
Yeah,
we can get
she's-
a better gig than what we've.
I told we can't get up there until the stairs have been repaired.
Look, Prugel, get us there.
But did these people just get out of there?
Yep.
What do they do? Slide down the sodding hill or what?
So there must be another way out there, don't it?
He could jump off the mage tower and survive.
Could you?
Oh, go and get your hand in the room, will you? I feel bad now.
I bet
making
you
her
probably
cry.
would.
Go and find the room when no one's not looking.
Go and get the broom for your nan.
Well, if we're not going up the
Well, we can't get up there. I'm not fixing them bastards.
I'll come with you to the tower of the pubs.
All right.
Which room's your nan in?
In my room.
Just pop in and say hello. Yeah, fuck your name.
Just kidding.
No. He'll go and knock on the door and he'll be like, Nan, we're gonna go and get your broom, alright, love.
How much health you got left?
I'm golden.
Oh, you
I put him back up to
I
full.
used the God Killer on you that night.
That's alright.
Right, okay.
He won't expect you to answer, he'll just be, we've got to go and get your broom, love, alright?
You just hear sobbing and wailing and sobbing.
And he's just like, yeah.
Must be
That's
a
what
cup of tea.
If the room is running red, you take the dirt track, wouldn't you?
Oh my fucking god!
If I was really horrible, I'd just be like, and through the window she can see the armour.
Opens the curtains for a bit of sun.
But luckily you can't.
Oh, Joe, he could have.
Which room did you pick?
So,
Are these the rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just whatever one, really, wasn't it?
Over the window, there you go, you can see out.
It was a trick.
and when you're crying, the smidges on the window look like a family above the house, slowly working their way up. Right, let's go to see Bob then. Bob and Bob.
Okay.
So we're gonna get this old woman's broom. Why?
Because she needs her broom.
Why?
Look how upset she is.
Well, she killed a family from the sounds of it.
She can use it to clean up their bones.
Fucking hell, you lot. She's upset. Let's just do something nice for her, alright?
Yeah, I agree.
She's my friend.
Thank you, big man.
Yeah, it looks like he might chop us in half if we're not careful.
Yeah, should we go get her a broom? Because she seems very.
Yeah, go on.
She seems very fond of it, and
It's gonna make all the difference, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Come on, let's go and have a look.
if we can get us back to some sort of sanity, that'd be fantastic.
Well, we get the broom and
Yeah,
then
you
we need
get
to
frowned
go
upon
speak
trying to
this-
hit on a
this
woman who's got
person in a
mental
fucking
issues, you know what I
chair.
mean?
Because I'm not doing bloody meaningful meaningless jobs.
I
like
think Palon
bricks.
met Bella, didn't she?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah. When you brought Boy back.
Right?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Because you were weren't you part
I
of
don't
this
know where
group
this
that
tower is.
speared?
For a little bit, but then I
No,
had to
she
bring
was
Bellatrix.
with Gentra and the other ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Palor was one that was being
Yeah.
rescued.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
You know where it is, big man.
Bellatrix was one where we
I know
killed
the
the
tower.
Yeah, Bellatrix
Oh,
was
big
one, so yeah.
Go on then.
Lead-
You lead the way.
Leah,
then.
what is your name anyway? You haven't
Because
got
at the time, Power could use
Iceland.
Power because she was in a lock.
It makes sense
so I
because
had to
you're
switch
icy
her.
and big.
And
Yeah.
now Bellatrix is in a lock in her.
So, have you met Iceland before?
No.
Okay, so Iceland he's, I suppose he's typical height for a Goliath. He's got different coloured eyes that occasionally change to the same colour. And he's got if you get close enough to him, you'll see that he's got quite a severe scar which runs from the back of his skull right round to the front on his left-hand side. And he comes across as thick, basically, and slow. But every now and again, his voice will change. And
He has a moment.
yeah, at a moment.
Pure intellect, yeah.
Like I think we could carry
Well, he's leading us to the tower then, so let's go.
I'll point the way.
Yes, boy, you're in charge.
Like Superman in under Paddle's arm.
Yep, he's staying there until we get him to do.
You're going to carry him the whole time,
Yeah.
lady.
Yes.
I haven't that power, have I?
No.
I'm Iceland. Nice to meet you.
I'm Power, Cleric of Gar.
Not bad.
He's not bad. This is my my slave, my
Oh.
pet boy.
Been walking with Prugal when they mentioned.
They
the bar.
spared my life and brought me back here.
Okay.
There's only one.
I'm taking him with us soon.
And then she abandoned me, and now she's come back and she's...
I didn't abandon you
You left for months. You've been gone for ages.
because I have to go and do things.
You could have taken me with you.
Oh, who's fucking salty now?
You could have taken me with you.
When we go past, is there a leather work on the way past?
There is one down the street, but you can see a lot of the trading has kind of stopped because everybody's using their skills to like try and rebuild part of the city. So you can see where a leatherworking shop is.
Is there a pet shop?
I was going to give you a perception check, but then I was just like, no.
I wanted to just get him a fucking collar, that's why. That's what I'm trying to hint at.
You could use some rope. Use a rope around his pants. So the pants
So when
Oh, actually, ooh,
we were there, we
there's
went
that.
to see the Black Dragon, and when Desmond blew his top, the city was still under siege. So how did the siege get lifted? Does anybody know, or do we know? Or
You were fast asleep.
I was,
when
yeah,
it was all-
exactly. So
It stopped overnight.
yeah,
So Dot would have not really concentrating too much, but you'd have heard the rocks slowing down and a few kind of screams and then crashes and bangs. But essentially it would have been pitch black. You wouldn't have seen anything.
So the siege has stopped then?
hmm
so are there people around?
Yeah, there's plenty of civilians around. You can see people bringing timber. You can see lots of people bringing like
I'm
pails
going
of
to stop
water and.
somebody and put my
Right,
hand
go.
on their shoulder, sort of. Excuse me.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez! It scared me.
What happened? The city was under siege. When did it get? What happened?
Last night we saw these huge balls of fire within the city, and just as we thought things were lost, an extraordinarily large giant came in behind what was happening and took out all the trebuchets. He had a small team of people, some woman with this really colourful hair,
Oh,
and a man with a gold chest strapped to his back.
okay. Do you know where they are?
I think the giant's helping out on the eastern side, so maybe they're all over that way, or western side. Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong direction.
Which way's the tower in relation? The tower's south.
No, so where you are, the tower is southeast, and
Southeast.
essentially where he's pointing is where Orla was, which is the southwest.
Okay. Right, thank you, chap. Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
I hope everybody's doing their part to pitch in. It's been a terrible few days.
Yeah, it has.
I've gone back into boy.
I noticed it like 30 seconds ago. I
Go back
noticed
to
it. It's like, it's fine. Everyone's boy.
I got everyone's boy.
No, I was just as by accident slowly slipped back into boy.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine, thank you. I didn't notice, so would have never have noticed it if you hadn't have brought it up. So, yeah, we're going to press on to. Iceman's going to press on to the turret box first.
You all following?
Yeah, just following.
You can see that like boy is kind of having to run out there, left down there.
It's being
Like a
sat
compass.
Yeah, it's like comes at left.
Never
Takes you down
played the north.
Takes you down 1 or 2 dead ends. I'll turret up that way.
It's because Paolo's going.
That's right.
You gotta keep squeezing him every time he backtracks me.
Which is all the time.
Which is relatively
Pretty
quite a lot.
yeah.
It's
Basically, had one breath since one total breath since we left the mercenary guild.
He's into it.
As you kind of break through the buildings, you can see quite clearly this mage tower. It stands around 200 foot tall. You can see that there is one entrance. There's a rather large door at the top of some staircases. You could see yesterday that there were runes that were glowing on the outside of this tower, but you can't see the runes today. Last time you were here, you saw that Ranthor tried to barge his way in
Yes.
as his spell rebounded off the door and it knocked him down the stairs.
Didn't you also get blown? Didn't Ranthor also get blown up by the armourer's shop as well?
And I think that was that Dart?
I think that was dark.
Dart, Dart attacked the cupboard
The
that had
cupboard.
the
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
and the similar. Almost,
Oh, yeah, the
almost
boots,
like he
yeah.
asked the gnomes to make a magical seal for him.
Yeah, see, if that hadn't happened, the fire would never got started. So it wasn't really Dot's fault.
No, when
The
Dot
fire
set
was
the
after when
fire
she realised
and he
it
ran
was-
off upstairs to
Oh,
try and
that's
put it
right.
out, Dot went back in to try and
Yeah.
like.
Basically, Dot set fire to the top of this building, which
And
is
then
his
tried to rob
living
him.
quarters. Because she saw that he was ripping them off and all the fancy furniture, and it pissed her off
Yeah.
because he was greedy.
Yeah, Dot did not. No, Dot did not like the war profiteering.
Correct.
Yeah.
Dot's got strong morals like that.
She's not scared of killing anyone's family.
And just so happened to be that the
She's
family
very
was
materialistic. She's a material girl.
Yep. Cool beans. So
Bang,
after
guess
you,
what?
Prugal, you order one with Dot's.
So you knocked on the door.
Dum dum dum.
Who is it?
It is I, Prugal.
Who's Prugal?
The one who killed Hypnos, the god killer.
Who's Hypnos?
I've been told to come here by Dot or
Who's Dot?
Dorothy.
I'm just gonna.
Who's Dorothy?
I'm just looking to see if it's boy talking.
These are the gnomes.
Oh, okay.
I only have like one accent, guys. Come on.
You could go slightly higher pitch.
Apparently, we're fetching her broom.
Oh, the old woman.
Dot, yeah, that
Yes.
one.
I'll let you in if you listen to this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
He said, "Listen."
Gnome.
Gnome
No idea what that spell did, but the tower's flowing now.
who?
You can hear barrels of laughter behind the doorway. Like, all the same, similar kind of pitch. Like, you can see that you hear several, like, you might need to push the door. You can see that behind the door are like steps, and as you push the door, it goes flying backwards
Oh, yeah.
as he kind of falls off the steps.
I'll try and catch him.
Like,
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Nicely done, Iceland.
You can see that as these doors open, this is a tower that it doesn't really look like there's a lot in it. You can see that there's a large kind of table in the centre, like, and what looks like desks all around, and you can see that this like stairways spiral all the way up to the top of this tower. Like,
like etched into the side of the wall, so you could
Kind of,
basically
so-
look down the stairs and see all the
So it's almost like it spirals, and then there's like a platform,
Oh, I
and then it
see.
spirals to the next one, and then there's a platform. There's like a ring of platforms that
Got
you
ya.
go up. And you can see that there are around 6 or 7 gnomes that are kind of all looking exactly the same. They're all like
That's
twins.
racist.
That are sat. No, they're literally all Bobs. They're all Bob.
They're all Bobs.
Like
I've
they're all
been
Bob.
told to speak to one named Bob.
That's me, and you can hear echoes of "I'm Bob, that's me, I'm a Bob, that's Bob, I'm Bob."
Which
Bob and
Bob
so's
had,
my wife.
which Bob had the broom?
Well, there's a broom over there, and he'll point to like a broom closet that doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
Is it the old lady's broom?
Oh, there's lots of old ladies with brooms. You're not being very specific here.
I've been given payment for you for the broom.
Oh, I mean, we'll take payment. We'll take payment.
Well, we need the broom first. You don't get payment without the goods.
I don't know whose broom it is.
Ice Flint, do you know anything about this broom?
I know that you had a mercantile contract with my compatriot Dot. Did she have a surname? Or was she just Dot?
Con.
Why did you say that? That's all I can think of.
That's so good. That means you'd be Prugalcom.
It's Com.
We wouldn't accept anything else.
No, Hannah.com. And Item will then describe. She looks like this, so he goes into detail.
What kind of broom is it?
I believe you were going to make it a magic broom.
Oh, we do have a magic broom, but it was already magic when it came here.
Is that your nan's broom?
Well, I assume that's it then.
We were asked to kind of remove the magic and put the magic back into it.
That sounds about right.
Did you manage it?
Bob! You can just hear echoes of like, yes, yeah, what do you want? Do we still have that magic broom around, or is Bob still playing with it? You can hear him like muttering in the background. It's just like, excuse me, I'd like an answer. And you can hear, as this tiny gnome comes flying, hanging onto the bristles of this broom, and it starts to spin around the room. Like, for goodness sake, can't any of you deal with it? Stop it right now! I can't!
How high is it?
Just say the word! You can see it starts to go up, but he says a trigger word. I haven't thought of it. And it just stops dead as he drops almost 20 feet to the ground. Like,
I'll try and catch him again.
Nothing seems to happen to him as he kind of hits his bum on the ground.
Okay.
Like, he's like, oof! Why didn't I think of that earlier when I was closer to the ground? You can see as he walks along, this broom is like twice his size at least. Like,
Is that Dot's broom?
it's a broom.
Go on, I'll take it off you.
Oh, you can see him looking at the other dog. Well, apparently they've got payment for it. I don't know anything about it. Which one of the Bobs have agreed to this? I don't know, we're all the same. What's a payment?
It was like 2 gold, I believe.
We wouldn't have done it.
That's what the old lady said.
I'm
that
not
you-
looking at the broom.
I was given a star ruby.
Oh, I remember.
Broom first.
Well, I think payment happens before goods.
Let's put them both on the table. Come on.
You've never made love to a woman in the taverns I've been in then.
I've never made love to a woman.
And that's why you're being an arsehole about this broom.
We do people favours and people pay us.
Was there any prostitutes, like gnome ones
I'm
about?
gonna let go of the ruby for a second. Hey, so I don't want the broom.
Like I say, one of them hands the broom while the other grabs the ruby.
So can we...
And how does this work then?
You'll have to attune to it. So, let me see exactly what.
Did you say a word though?
Yeah, I just made
I
it
love
up.
how they give us the broom now, but not before.
I'm gonna say that the word is bob bobbing
And what
away.
even
Bobbing away, that's class!
I remember
bop
the
it?
I remember the old word.
Yeah, glad it's not that anymore.
What?
No, when Hypnos gave it to us.
What was the old word?
2 seconds. I'm pretty sure it was Hypnos was the word.
Yeah.
Let me
Let
check.
me get the actual.
Let me check
them up.
Let me check Urug's notes.
It's amazing that it survived all of its. It was the only broom of like what 7 brooms that passed.
I think it was 4 brooms that
Passed
got away
all
with.
of its checks to not break, and then you took really good care of it all the way until you could get it fixed.
Urug did not get a broom, so he does not have the trigger word save. But I'm pretty sure it was Hypnos was the trigger word. He said, "Say my name."
Doesn't say attunement, but you will have to attune.
I would have thought so.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say it on the D&D Beyond one. I just clicked on the first one.
The update to the D&D Beyond has made it feasible again now, by the way. You actually get tabs so you can click on core rules so you don't get the new rules mixed up
Oh,
with
cool. They probably had loads of complaints.
it.
So,
That's what I do. Is I used to call, like they said,
Yeah.
legacy on or something.
So, essentially, whichever character is going to have it, you will have to attune to it just through the magic of what the Bobs have done. It's exactly how it is. So, weighs 3 pounds, a flying speed of 50 feet, and can carry up to 400 pounds. You can send the broom to travel alone to a destination within a mile if you speak the command word, bob bobbing away. Name the location and are familiar with that place. The broom comes back to you when you speak another command word. Bob bob back. So you are given a broom of flying.
I figured out Dot's last name, by the way.
What is it?
.com.
Bugs.
Yeah. And then Sam didn't think of anything else, so that's just what it is now.
there was nothing ever going to be better than
So that means it's Prugalcom.
Frugalcom.
Unless they had different.
Dot's
surnames.
probably married a couple of times, hasn't she?
Got married like 4 times.
Yeah, there you go. So,
She's wearing her husband's teeth.
which one?
Prugal's granddad.
Oh, okay. The latest.
Yeah, comms.
The comms.
The comms.
So it's the legacy one.
Yeah, so it's the legacy version, the wondrous,
Have you
uncommon
kissed
wondrous
Dot?
item.
I don't know, she's ancient. Pop them out for ages.
She was just a
Every time
baby
she sneezes,
factory.
one comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no TV, is there?
I've watched so much Blippi that I keep getting that excavator song stuck in my head. I'm an excavator. And I was laughing with Layla the other night, and I was like, you're just a baby machine. I was like, you're a baby incubator.
Okay.
Right, should
We
we
got your
take
nan's
this?
broom then, so.
Let's take this back to your nan, and then we'll go use.
I think we'll go off and do something else. I think she's asleep.
We got to give her a broom.
It'll probably bring us some joy having something.
If we don't take her that broom, we come
Take her
all
mind
this
off
way
it,
here. She won't cry as much with the broom.
Ison's going to take his rucksack off and show the Bobs. He's got 2, apparently, because Felix gave me them, he's got 2 werewolf pelts.
Ooh.
Would you be able to do anything with these, Bobs?
What?
I don't know. You can make stuff.
I mean, they make a really cool rug.
I don't really need a rug.
What do you need?
I don't know, some kind of cloak or armour or...
That'd be pretty cool.
What do you want it to do?
What are the options?
If you bring me a magic item, I might be able to take that and put it into that.
Okay. Do I have a magic item?
Just not to meta game. What was the items these guys got from Felix? They were just
I can't
basic
fully,
shit.
I can't
weren't
fully
they?
remember
I
what
got
he gave you guys.
2 small Yeti horns.
Because Felix was just handing out magic
Yeah,
stuff to
because
you
he was
guys,
feeling
wasn't he?
guilty.
Yeah, because he was retiring his character. He was like,
Yeah.
here's all my items.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me 2 werewolf pelts that were storm cloud grey and 2 small Yeti horns and 750 of gold.
Hmm.
I think that was all I got from him.
What
And
did you
that
get?
star ruby was worth about 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave me that ages ago.
Yeah, that's
When-
what-
Yeah.
That was the
Fucking gave
payment
us
for the
something, we
broom.
died.
That Felix almost lost and you pulled back out of the bag, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the
It wasn't
bag
that
man.
long ago, wasn't it? It was all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bag
So,
man.
bag and everything, and
you
my
rolled
weapon.
to take whatever item you could
Bastard.
grab, and the only thing you grabbed was the star ruby.
Yeah, yeah.
The payment that was for Doc's broom. That was the promised payment for Doc's broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything particularly extra. So if I bring a magic item, you can do something with these.
I can't just put any old thing in this, but if you bring me an item that can change colour, I can disassemble it from that item, and I might be able to put it into that item.
Okay. Can you also look at this sword?
Oh, I mean, it's very big. You can see that it's the length of about 12 bobs if they've stood next to each other. Like, you can see that a couple of them kind of hurriedly come over to see if they can all carry it.
And then you can see that Iceman's not letting go, even though he's trying to.
You can see that as one of them touches it, it cuts them slightly, and they go, oh! Ah! And you can see that the blood that is cut from them absorbs into the sword, and you can hear in your head, yes, that is what I
Who
mean.
said that?
He just said ow. It's
You-
fine.
You've been holding me this long and you've never thought to ask my name.
Oh, it's the sword.
Who said that?
No, he just said ouch. It's fine.
You're holding me.
I'm holding what?
A sword.
I'm the sword that you are carrying, Ice Flute.
Don't be stupid, swords can't talk.
I'm not speaking with a mouth.
Must be a barbarian thing.
I keep hearing that you want to get rid of me. Or find ways to get rid of me.
Whilst this is happening, and he stood there saying swords can't talk, can I, like, do like an arcana check across the sword, see if I know what's going
You
on?
can do an arcana check.
23.
You can feel there's like heat. It's not like a tingle coming from the sword, it's more like a heat.
I think this. There's something in this sword.
I know. And then you injured me.
Well, I thought we were a team. I take from you and I give you.
Injured me.
I only need one more part.
And what happens then?
Well, I suppose you'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Yes. You can stop talking now, sword.
I'm just about to ask, is this the sword?
You don't hear anything more.
I've never felt power like that from a weapon. Where did you get this?
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
I once drained my entire body of every drop of blood. Then walked round for 3 days straight in a white tunic and drank the blood again and refilled my whole entire body.
You can see all the bobs are looking at you like, do you think you could do that again? Do you want to stay here? We've got a few experiments that can
No, too busy for all that. Done it, been there, completed it, mate.
Whether Bob was able to tell Iceman anything about the sword.
So is it? What is? I mean, that's a magic sword. Do you want the power from that inside the cloak?
I don't know. Oh,
Duncan's making decisions.
You have to leave it with us.
Ooh.
Oh, is he gonna leave it?
Iceman goes, okay, and he tries to leave the sword.
You can see that there's like 3 Bobs trying to kind of. You've got to give it to us for it to do it.
I can't let go.
Well, that's weird, isn't it?
It's not great, I'll be honest.
I mean, do you like it that much?
No.
How long do you need to keep it for?
I mean, if you're trying to transfer it, we need at least 3 days.
He can't stop being for 3 days, can he?
He can. What will it cost me?
What you got?
$750 gold.
I don't think it'll cost a bit more than that.
How much will it cost?
At least twice.
Well, he's got more than 2 gold, that's fine.
I mean, twice the amount. How stupid do you think we are? We are magicians.
Same.
We make cool things happen.
You can't make that up for
It-
750 coins, though.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't do
A
it
real
for free.
magician would do that for half the price.
He'd do it just because he could prove he could do it.
Yeah.
Bit like the time that I, in a white tunic, fought the devil himself over a game of dice. And then 3 days later, swam the entire ocean.
I thought you said you fought the devil.
That was another time.
Do you know what you are?
Dwarf.
Nobody. And you can hear them all laugh as he says nobody.
Knock knock.
I've been waiting
Do
too
you want to borrow a bit of money?
Who's that?
Boo.
Boo.
That would be very, very
Who?
kind of you.
Don't echo. Don't cry about it, you little shit.
You can hear all of the other Bobs but that one laughing at him.
Okay.
How much did you say you had?
I had 750 and
So I'll offer you that amount.
okay.
I'd do this if I've got some.
Yeah,
Lost it.
Frugal.
Hmm.
we have a deal.
So are you going to stay in the tower
We're good
with us?
friends. We killed a god together.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be
Okay.
giving your nan's
that-
money away.
Feasible.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
without
we can
consult.
feed you and everything for a few days.
I'm sure
I
she'd be
just
happy with it.
apparently can't let go of
You'll
it.
be the only Bob. You'll be the only one in the tower, not a Bob.
You know
Are you
better
okay
than I
with being
do.
a Bob?
I've just seen her crying a lot.
We'll get you a hat.
And I just don't want this to be
The
the
hat
final
sounds
watch of the
great.
straw
Ah,
where she
Big
gives her
Bob!
life.
She gave it to me because she thought there'd be payment for that. Well, we got
Oh,
Does that fit?
Fucking idiot.
So essentially, you'll
Yeah.
stay in the tower
For 3
for
days.
3 days
They
Yeah.
can't even cast
while
a
they
real
attempt
spell.
to
Do something.
remove.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what exactly Iceland wants, whether he just wants it removed from his grasp or whether he wants it transferred into another item.
I think Iceland is aware that there's a curse, or that there's something that he doesn't understand and inherently mistrusts.
Oh,
Plus-
that's a shame.
You know, bearing in mind he's probably going to go to sleep at some point, so he's going to have hypnos in his head, and if it's not even hypnos, he's got his recurring nightmares.
Yeah, basically, in the day you get spoken to by a sword, and at night you get spoken to by Hypnos. So actually, Hypnos just watches your dream.
Hypnos is
Yeah,
dead.
and to be honest, hypnos is probably
I really want him just to be
like relief compared to what is
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but you like there's your nightmares, and whenever you're there, it always seems like Hypnos is just standing there watching.
Yeah.
Like,
So yes, Iceland just wants help, but if it
are you gonna stay there immediately, or are you going to come back one of the days at the start?
That's a good point. I'll come back
Okay.
because I want to go and catch up with the gang with the giant and the girl with the multicoloured hair. For obvious reasons.
We can always come back before we all bugger off and go to sleep and drop you off again.
That's for sure.
As long as you bring the gold.
Yeah. Well, if I give you half now,
No,
and
that's not how negotiating works, Iceland.
excuse me, golden balls,
I love that.
and he's going to give you a look.
You don't give money first. Not to creatures like them.
Pretty sure he can catch them if they try and run away on them little legs.
Okay, so we got a contract.
Okay, you handed the gold over.
Yeah.
Ah,
Half of it.
Half the gold.
You're going to do half of them when they've done and half when they can get it. Yeah.
We're rich today, boys.
Can they even carry that?
There's like 3 of them who are all stood around Iceland at the moment.
What else do they do? They just make random shit here, do they?
So, from
Streets
what you know,
like
the
that.
Mage Tower is essentially built to keep a protective barrier over the city.
Oh yeah.
So that's why the siege boulders never made it into the city.
because of that protection.
Yeah. So what they do, and they do other random magic tasks in exchange for gold and money. What they use that for
Is up to the boss.
I just wanted to see if they even sold things that they've made,
yeah.
or they could just make things as well.
If only there was a travelling merchant that travelled around and sold random magic things.
Big Bob's just giving them a contract to say that he'll give them the sword and stay with it for a couple of days for 1,500 gold or whatever, and then they're going to take the magic out of whatever it is in that sword and put it in a Wolverine cloak or something.
I was just
Like a
wondering,
billowing.
can they take requests to actually make something for me?
Depends on what you want.
I want a shock collar.
What a shock collar. What, like a shocking grasp?
Every time they do something, or they say a certain word, or they
Don't do it, Bubs! She's gonna use it on
I'm
me!
squeezing it. So if they talk too much, or something, it triggers.
I mean, we could potentially make a collar that would store maybe like a level 1 spell or something.
Yeah.
Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp, yeah.
I was just saying as an example.
Yeah.
I think.
How much would that cost?
I don't know, we'd have to make it and then maybe tell you.
Well, I need an idea.
Well, we'll make it and then we'll tell you the price, and then when you've got the money you can come back and get it.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna hit him now.
Have faith cure wounds.
That's class. That is class.
Right. So, are we going to take...
Is this a couple? We're really busy. Can we kind of get back to it?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
take
it's fine. I
this...
just
Let's
wanted to ask that. So.
let's
cool.
take the broom back to Nan.
And then we'll go and see Big Boy and 5 colours in her hair.
Or what?
You need to
Are
go
we
see
seeing
that
5
woman in
colours
a
in hair, or
wheelchair.
are we going to see a wheelchair woman?
Oh, we can't do that unless I fix the stairs, and I'm not doing that.
Well, no,
You
they
can see in the background of this tower, you can hear like a mini explosion.
buddy.
You
Thank you
kind
very
of
much.
see a bomb
Cheers.
fire across the tower. Like onto the same platform, but almost from one end to the other.
Let's get out of here before they blow us all up.
I'm sure there's another way in, because people didn't your nan come from there, or someone
From what?
from the tower with the wheelchair lady? Do you come
Oh,
from there?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there's going to be another way then to be in there.
Essentially, Ice Flint, it is on a hill. It's just quite a steep hill.
Yeah.
And the stairs were the easiest way up, and it is a bit of a... It would be a slog, which would require dexterity checks to see if you could get up the side of the... It's designed mostly so that if somebody does break into the city,
It's pretty much
not an easy
impenetrable.
thing to climb.
Yeah.
But it's
easy
easy
to
to
get
come
down.
down.
Yeah.
So what of this
Sled
woman
down
with
it.
colours in her hair then, Iceland? You mentioned...
Golden Balls has got a point.
Well, I met them in the past, so I want to catch up with them again. And I think she's somebody important to me, but I don't know why.
What about, they said there was a man with a chest too? Was mentioned?
Yeah, I can't
I
remember what
think
his
so.
name was, but I've met him before. He had a chest.
Gortek.
Yeah. They're alright, they're nice people. I like them.
Are they close?
Well, the villager, citizen of this urban establishment, Dan,
I don't like him when you talk like that.
he said they were towards the southwest.
Should we go see if they're important and it gets us out doing manual labour? Let's go see them.
Yes, that'd be-
I can't. Bella has banished Dot and myself from the manor.
What?
With stone cutting.
I
Do I
don't
have any proficiency?
really know, but it was something that Felix started.
So you.
Oh, Felix,
You
the
do
fame
your
position! Oh,
check
the
and then
greatest
add your
man of all
proficiency
time,
bonus on.
Felix!
Even if you're proficient in like
He's-
investigation.
I've
you
seen
add
so
bonus
many
on
jobs
top.
with Felix's name on there.
Does it look
He
like a
did
big job?
everything. Apparently, the fame position was a
Stats.
great band of gentlemen.
Essentially, like the bottom.
Yeah.
15 foot.
We all aspired to be in the Inquisition, but apparently they were always full.
As in like a part of like the edge of the crater.
You know, you have to be
So
really
it looks like
good
almost
and.
all the earth needs to be put back.
Did you know they've
and
got
then
their own
all the
little
stones
house?
need to be put back.
I'll
Bloody hell.
There are
Yeah.
people already working on it.
I wish I knew someone from the
oversee
fame
everything
position.
and lend aid and fix it.
Oversee
Put
it.
that there. Boom. Put that
Dot's
there.
in the Fey Inquisition.
Your nan's in the
I'll
Fey
use my stone
Inquisition.
cutting.
She was in the Fey Inquisition.
I believe she was. wasn't she?
Bit of biased.
Yeah.
Your nan, you never told me your nan was in the Fey Inquisition.
I didn't bloody know. She went missing about 2 years ago.
Do you reckon she knew who Felix was?
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
Oh,
we
Felix
both
is so
knew
cool.
Felix.
Oh, how cool was he in real life?
What? Who is this character? Because it's the complete opposite.
This is the good guy who.
It's actually really weird seeing him fanboy over
He's just, yeah, but he's just talking about Hypnos, just as somebody else.
Yeah.
I was once in the Inquisition. They hung me upside down by my ankles for 15 days straight in a tunic. And then I was found not guilty.
The tunic covered my face, so I couldn't
Yeah,
see a
so I
thing.
couldn't see a bloody thing.
Because I heard there was the Inquisition. They were good. They killed everything. You know, they pushed Hypnos back to the edge, and then that made him weak enough that we could kill him. Apparently, they wouldn't stole his own crown. That's what the pubs say, anyway.
Whatever. I'll walk out of the tap. Hey, turn her back over his shoulder. Bye, Bob. See you soon.
He was never in the
See you
Inquisition.
later.
If he was in the Inquisition, he'd have that mark that they have. He ain't got it.
lies.
Right,
Is your
I'm
character
going to
gonna
fix
draw
the
one on?
stairs.
So you were
Minor
given
illusion.
Aspirational Fey Inquisition mark.
you were given 4 areas in the city that need like assistance. Each of them have different like tasks to do, which means they require different kind of skill checks. And there are also different kind of events.
I'm going to go and fix the stairs of the castle.
So there's the,
These
yeah,
guys
there's-
can do whatever they want. and I'll
There's the
go
ground
fix them.
reflattening crew, which is in the West District. There's the Manor Steps reconstruction. There's the rubble salvage team, which is essentially mostly on the western side where buildings were kind of decimated.
Oh.
And then the other one is the grove where all kind of happened.
Yeah.
Is the
It is
wounded
recovery.
area like with refugees and stuff like
So the refugees have been. I mean, I'll say it quickly, but essentially you'll find this out from Boy.
that?
The refugees have been taken into the Fey Inquisition building.
Okay, because I would just go and do medicine checks and things
So the Fey Inquisition building, the plaque was
There's no
removed.
medical
The plaque was
service.
removed to state the Fey Inquisition and everything, and all the refugees were moved in because it housed multiple rooms and it's quite a large open area, and it already had staff to cater.
Okay. No, I'm
Just
gonna go there.
Henrik in his room.
Which essentially, where the steps are, is about
Okay, so
100 feet from where the Fey
well,
Inquisition
if
building
he's going
is.
to the steps to fix that, I want to go to where the old Inquisition
She's
is,
weird.
Okay.
because I want to go and see if I can do some medicine checks, heal some people, see what the fuck's gone on,
Okay.
get any information.
Because we sent them all back at the
Which direction was the grove?
That's the southwest.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
going to head
That
head
would probably
towards the
fit,
grove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just so you're aware, I'm going to fix the stairs to the palace. Devon's character's going to go
Gonna go to the old Inquisition
the
and
Fey Inquisition building to help do medicine, and Ice Flint's going to the Grove,
Which is to the west.
southwest, for the purpose.
I'd want to go to the Grove as well, but I also want to give Dot her broom and find out if she was actually in the Fey Inquisition.
we could do that on the way past. Right?
Yeah, I think we'll bypass.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
go
happy
down there.
to go just you, unless you want to.
No, we'll do Dot first, because yeah.
you want to go and see that granny so excited holding some wood in her hand, don't you?
Can't wait to see
us
put
happy
it
to get
between the legs.
7 inches of wood.
You wait till she starts riding it.
That's what he's waiting for!
Ah, snail trail.
How long is it going to take for her to?
It's not. I mean, you're talking. It was probably
15 minutes.
well, I'd say about 20 minutes from where
Yeah.
where it was each like.
Oh no, it's for her to get accustomed to it. It's called attuned.
It tends to be a long rest.
Oh.
So when she has a long rest, she'll be attuned.
I think we'll go give Dot her broom. Me and Ice Flint will take a nice walk to the Grove, deal with that, because that seems more in my skill check kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix the stairs.
Because I ain't fixing no fucking stairs.
I like that. I'm just not going to be helpful at all.
I thought you were going to do reverse meteor.
I was, but
Oh yeah, you talked to the golden palace over there.
if they've already got people doing it, I don't want to diminish their efforts. You know what I mean? They got people wanting to help out. They're there volunteering.
Didn't you want to help?
Yeah, and I want to go to the Grove with Ice Flint, my friend, and we're going to talk about that little sword of his.
That little sword.
That little sword of his, I think in the past has been carrying it quite respectfully. Now you see he's just dragging it.
like Pyramid Head.
Like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
All I was doing is sharpening it.
Yeah. I just wanted to. How does that feel now?
thinking. So we're going to head back to Dart to give her a broom.
Okay. Come out. So I will do. I suppose you three are all going in the same area.
Yeah, we're all going to Dot first, do the
Yeah.
room, and then we're going to split off after.
Okay.
If that makes life easier.
Yeah.
So I'll do that because you would get there before Ice Flint would get to the Grove essentially, or you all go.
we're all going to
and
Dot
then you split
first,
off.
and then we
Okay.
split off.
Split it up from the hall, basically.
We're just going to make an old lady happy and then we're going to fuck off.
Yeah.
So you
Basically.
essentially get pointed in the direction by Boy again. Just to, like,
Yeah.
You kind of know the way. It's quite simple. There were like big roads that kind of sit between the buildings to follow.
When you give it approval, remember, ask her if she's in the Fey Inquisition, because if she knew Felix,
What's that noise?
I'll be a happy man if I
Getting the
know
heart
someone
of
that
tables
knows him.
lifted.
It's getting shinier.
So we-
You've got to think about you. Are you not traversing like
Okay, so
bad terrain or anything?
so I knock on the door, and they'll be like, "Come in." So we'll open the door, and she's all wrapped up with the kind of bed sheets all up here, and she's looking real sorry for herself. Yeah, there's a little stool next to her with a little cup of tea on.
you took Boy away so he can't cater to all the people in the
Good.
room.
Cater to me.
So, yeah, Bruno takes his helmet off. You alright, Grandma? You okay? Yeah? Puts down the down. Sits on the edge of the bed and kind of, holds her hand like, are you okay? You look a bit tired. Oh, yeah, I better not have a little bit of a rest. Oh, look what we've got you. It's your broom.
It's a 5 copper broom.
Oh.
He's in the corner.
Oh, you're a special boy, you are. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Good boy.
It's got the Nimbus 2000 written.
Actually, Grandma, I think you'll find this is a firebolt. Oh, top of the range.
Yeah, the way to do it is you have to cast bonfire on the
So, here you go, Grandma. You're going to have to attune to it, aren't you? But, you'll be alright once you've done that. Her eyes are lighting up and she's looking real excited.
Ask her, Prugel.
Alright. Granny, is it right? Were you part of the Fey Inquisition? Oh, yeah, I was, look. Oh.
She's got the mark! She's got the mark! Greenball can't contain himself. He walks in the room
And then she's a Death Eater the whole time.
You've got the mark! You've got the mark!
black spot.
It's just making me think of that fucking scene in the train. Do you have the scar? It's Harry Potter.
How many of you are in the Fey Inquisition?
Wicked.
Did you know Felix?
Oh, I knew Felix.
Oh, apparently he's incredible.
Oh, he was such a dear close friend of mine. But he's gone out of the city now.
Why aren't you with it? I thought the Fey Inquisition always stuck together and you never left anyone behind. That's what the stories say.
Well, that's all they ever did.
Oh, it's over, my child.
It can't be. You're still here.
Oh, it's over.
The big guy said he was in it too, but he didn't have the mark.
He was never official, but he did as much as any of the others.
Am I with him? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
you're with us. It's whether you come to the room or not.
Yeah.
She's laid on the bed, the blanket's up here, her arms are just over, and she's now kind of like cradling the broom.
She's sort of floating up and down off.
Because they
Do
said
you like the broom?
Oh, I do. Thank you, Iceman.
the stories say Felix killed an entire cobalt captain, and all the cobalts prayed to him and said he was the new leader. That's what the stories say.
Oh, there's many stories.
And he never lost a fight. And he even gave Aaron a good fight when he was accidentally on the bad team.
Oh, he did.
I wish I could meet him.
Oh,
Lost
maybe
the fight to
one
the
day.
bag man. Aaron kicked to the head.
Never lost a fight. Definitely lost a fight.
He died.
He died.
See,
If you
And
go
sneaked on the
east,
team and wiped us all out.
Yeah, fucking rat.
I heard like Felix was the leader, and then Hendrik, the guy with the guitar, Hendrik. Yeah, apparently he took over leadership because Felix was just too good at fighting. He couldn't lead and fight as well at the same time.
I
And then-
thought Jesse was a leader, Doc.
Who's Jesse? I've never even known Jesse in the Fey.
Oh, well, he was never officially leader, but he definitely took charge and we let him.
Oh,
He's an interesting fellow,
he's
but he's gone now.
Where's he
He's
go-
gone.
How was he doing?
They're all
No,
gone.
worse than that. He's joined.
Felix.
Worse than dead.
Felix killed them.
Felix, Sneaked, and Desmond.
Yeah, the last you saw
The
of
old
I
man.
know that they've gone.
the last you would have seen of Jesse was literally like a pool
Pancake.
of blood and guts with
Yeah,
armour.
and then I
black
turned
paper.
into something and took them all.
But I'd already gone inside, I think, by that point.
Did
you?
Yeah.
This is just what we've been told and gleaned afterwards, I guess.
So
Well, you were
Felix
still down the
killed
bottom.
them all.
Yeah,
At
you
the
were still
time.
down the bottom.
Yeah,
now.
when she transformed.
Yeah, you
and
were.
You-
I
carried us
thought
away.
No, you ran between the
Ran
buildings to
upstairs.
get away.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you saw Willow turn into a drake.
Iceland's
and
already
take
heading up
them.
the stairs when it happened.
Yeah, you were carrying the body.
And then Felix messaged you to get out of
Yeah.
there.
Get out of dodge.
Yeah.
And then when it hit us, and Willow carried us off.
Urug's last
Yeah.
vision was Dot running away from him.
Yes,
Well, that's
correct.
understandable.
Mm.
I fear they've gone and joined him. Hypnos.
Hypnos is dead, it doesn't matter.
They wouldn't have known.
Frugal
that.
killed him.
They wouldn't know.
They would only know that you escaped.
Yeah, so you wouldn't
essentially.
know that we joined them.
These
Dot
Yeah.
had the same power
Jesse-
you did when he died.
Jesse was walking
Okay.
around saying, Hypnos ain't a bad dude. I might go join him one day.
You know that
Jesse's
they,
like
they
full
buried
fucking
Uruk, did
Punisher at the moment.
Did they bury Uruk?
They didn't
Yeah,
know.
we did.
Yeah.
Where, exactly where he didn't want to be buried.
Yeah.
And the sensors are probably around going, because if you're down your leg, going, what the fuck is that?
I don't think they buried it. I don't think Urug had a leg left by the time he got swallowed.
Luckily,
The
we
worst
didn't
part-
have to bury you very deep because you were fucking
The worst
flat.
part is, I have a very specific model of a centaur that I've had for like
We got
4
it used
years
in.
or
The
something.
one I was going to kill.
Yeah, so it's a very specific one. Like, I've had it for about 4 years and Nora will never see it.
Urug,
You could just model a little flat tinfoil shape on the
Yeah.
base. There's Uruk.
Skin you alive, and that
Yeah.
could be his.
I can't. So Felix killed the Fey Inquisition, is what you're saying?
inadvertent.
It was
Apart at the
complicated.
seams.
I don't understand. He's meant to be the best of us all. Everyone in the Hummingbirds talks about the Inquisition. They were all jealous, but I just wanted to join them.
He was too good. He couldn't. We all have flaws, don't we?
Not me. Have you seen how shiny I am?
See, I had flaws. I went away, lived in a pyramid for 17 months in the blistering snow in the middle of the desert. Came back, fear's gone. Wearing a tunic.
I'm glad you're wearing something.
Fucking tunic.
So,
I love that everything he's done, it's always been in a tunic.
Fucking
You need to sense the theme.
Oh my god.
so the whole Inquisition's gone.
God's still here.
And in.
I was never properly in.
Oh no. The old bird's been singing your praises, big man. Just because you don't bear the mark doesn't mean you weren't there.
You did a lot of good.
Not enough for Felix.
No, it sounds like a pompous prick
Yes.
anyway.
This Felix doesn't seem all that we've been told. In the
You've been
story-
sucking his cock all
Yeah,
day.
but the stories they say.
I want sucked a cock.
In a tunic!
Out of character. Not D&D related.
You promised you wouldn't say.
It's a lovely tunic.
Is it different colour tunic every time?
No, this one's white now.
He's done with a toga, that'll tunic.
Because apparently they like did loads of really good for the world, and
The problem was, we all got so worked up and angry. We saw one of our close friends being attacked, and we let our emotions get the better of us, and we killed people that didn't deserve to die. And Felix couldn't live with that. He had to tell what
so we
happened.
murdered them all.
No, he didn't know
Pretty
what was
much.
going to happen.
Inadvertently.
But they all were killed on his word.
Hendrik's still somewhere.
Who did he kill? Because you say the Fey Inquisition's dead, but you're here with your mark. Iceland's still here. I still hear that guitar playing. And
Oh.
then there's yeah.
There was one called Arug,
I heard
Was
he
it?
was
He wasn't in the
evil.
Inquisition.
But he wasn't in the Inquisition.
No, I heard they wouldn't let him in because he was horrible.
There was one called Willow, but she wasn't in the Inquisition. There was one called Jesse, but he wasn't in the Inquisition. So it was Felix, and that was that died from the
There's
Inquisition.
Bron, who the last Doc saw, he was pulled into the Bagman's bag.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's Hendrik, who you haven't seen. There's Mystique,
Mystique had the mark.
who is back in the city now somewhere, but you haven't come across it yet.
I've got to explain all this to you.
There's Felix. Like,
Hail Felix.
and there's so all of the Fey Inquisition are still alive. It's just that whatever's happened.
Is it a
That's
bit
breaking
like
the
a
fellowship.
bit
It's
like
like when your favourite boy
NSYNC?
band breaks up.
Yeah, we're not NSYNC anymore.
NSYNC anymore.
Yeah.
So is Felix like Justin Timberlake and he's just gone and done his own thing?
I don't know, it's just a Timberlake, isn't it?
Oh, Justin of Timberlake, yes.
Because the others, no one knows the rest of them. No one will remember your name.
No, I was the lore keeper, so it was my job to remember all their names.
The lawkeeper. Oh dear.
Yeah, if you think about it, Felix was a lot like Posh Spice.
Does that make
I've come a
Desmond?
lot with Posh Spice.
Does that make Desmond Bex?
Great time.
Oh, should.
Yeah, we grew up very working class.
I was really happy with like meeting the Fey Inquisition, and they say never meet your heroes because you just broke my heart. Not your fault.
sorry.
Not your fault.
I was gonna say, poor old Dot is still grieving, and you're just like, you broke my heart, you bitch.
It's not your fault, Prugel's nan, but that Felix needs to. He's got some serious explaining to do when he comes back into his town.
Yeah, I once had my heart broken.
Oh my god, come on, come on. How did it happen?
Right,
Right,
come on
Shane,
everyone, I
Yeah,
think
Toga.
my gran needs some time to rest and get accustomed to that broom, so should we go and do something, yeah?
I'm gonna go and fix the stairs.
I can reverse meteor, but I wouldn't want to take it out of your, so I'll let you do that,
Reverse me.
and then we'll go to the Grove. I don't know what we have to do at the Grove, but we'll go there anyway. As long as it's not manual labour, because then I'll turn around and come back. Willow's
The only reason
going,
why you're going there really is to go and see.
Yeah, catch up with the other gang. So, yeah.
And then-
I'm gonna go with you to the steps. Hammer of Justice.
I want to go back to the army. I want to get that stuff. Because nothing bad could possibly go wrong with that.
Oh no.
is the armory on the way to the Grove?
Well, I mean, it's only down the road slightly. It's about
Yeah.
200 foot down the road.
Well, I'm just going to follow Iceland because he knows his way around this town, so he knows where the Grove is. So I'll follow you wherever you go.
You've been in the city for a while. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you kind of know what was happening before when all of corruption first started.
You know what they say, never trust a tree that comes in here on her own.
Just came in here
Is
with
that
a,
what they say?
came in here with a bunch of other treants, which are the ones that were kicking the shit out of all the soldiers.
Last time I trust nature.
Hmm.
I heard a wise man once said, fuck nature.
Or nature will fuck you.
But apparently he's dead now.
Oh.
So we're going to set off towards the Grove.
Okay. So, Manor Steps, kind of wounded.
Yeah, so
or,
it is the wounded, yeah.
like, and then Grove.
Armory / Grove.
Armory first, Grove second.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see what the situation is when we walk past the armory.
Okay. Well, I'll do it in order of kind of who gets to where, and then we'll do it that way. So as you head out, the first thing that happens is you guys say goodbye, say,
Yeah.
we'll meet back up here in the evening, and as you kind of split off in your directions, the three of you are walking together, and just before you kind of get to where the steps are and all the damage. You kind of dip into the Fey Inquisition building. You can see inside this building, it seems like families have brought what possessions they could carry in. You can see that there are children kind of running around playing with each other. It doesn't quite look like there are many wounded here.
Okay.
But these are people whose homes have been destroyed, and so it's kind of like, natural disasters happen and they take to gymnasiums and and things, and they
Is
all...
there like people like weeping like they've had loss?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go comfort people like that, and we're gonna pray to God that their soul is going to be carried and give him a peaceful.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Give me a religion check.
Religion.
All their souls get taken to God and it will drop dead.
23.
So you do some good praying. You're able to kind of comfort. Basically, there's lots of like grieving widows from the soldiers who have been kind of killed fighting. You go around and you kind of nab a few kind of flowers from.
No, I'm gonna get Boy to get flowers for me, and gonna give them handkerchiefs to cover the tears.
Well, so Boy's job tends to be jugs of water and like, so he can go off and
he
he
can do all that. That's fine.
He's very used to like looking after.
That's right then.
Kind of tending to the needs, bringing cups and everything to people. So you kind of do that, and you can feel your presence is having a positive impact on everybody in there.
I'm gonna bring some morale in the grief, and obviously making sure Gar's getting all their souls, basically. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking a bit weak. I stick my finger in that wound.
I'll stick
Yeah,
out.
shh. As you guys get toward the steps, you can see that the steps of the manor no longer rise cleanly. They stagger upwards. Stone's been torn apart in places where the meteor struck, and a once proud staircase fractured into jagged terraces of broken masonry. Dust is still lingering in the air despite the passing days, disturbed whenever somebody moves too quickly or speaks too loudly. The workers here are quieter. They don't laugh as easy. The manor itself looms above, intact yet distant. Its windows dark in daylight, its presence enough to make people instinctively lower their voices. This is not just rebuilding, this is repair under observation. You see, as you look up the steps, there is a figure with red hair, kind of watching out of the one window over at essentially the workers who are... Someone hands you chalk and somebody else hands you mortar as the work carries on. Essentially, there is a masonry puzzle.
Ooh.
You can see around you there are irregular shaped stones. You can see that these are, using your stone cunning, you can see that the cuts in these stones are old. They're an old way of doing things, of cutting. It's not just a simple, somebody's got a saw and cut. This is precision.
Yeah.
You can see that the pillars that would once hold some of the parts up, they've collapsed in. And also when you pick up certain parts of these stones, you feel that there's some kind of magical presence to them.
How big are the stones we talking?
They vary in size really. They're either, you kind of get basic slab sized, like half of them by 500 mil by 500 centimetres.
Am I getting the same sense from the rubble? Or to get a couple of knock-off shards of stone, am I getting the same feel?
Yeah, so it's not like the stone itself, it's almost like there's a presence of magic that was once there.
Okay.
And have I know you're all looking at the magic ones, but I assume you've said, oh, some of these are good. Are the magic ones broken or are the magic ones whole? And it's other ones that are broken.
I mean, as you feel around, you can feel that all of these stones have some sense of magical touch.
Like a remnants.
Yeah.
Magic was once there, not now. We don't get the feeling that they're still magical now.
Yeah, it's not like when you touch something that's
Tingles, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like like old magic that's kind of disappearing.
Would we think that this is from the stone when it was originally forged, or would we get this from the recent events? Does this feel like an older magic or a newer magic?
You would feel like this was from the stone itself.
So it's obviously where it's from, its heritage, or the way that it was originally carved.
There are there's like a large wheelbarrow of kind of mortar. You can see that what people are doing is they're collecting these kind of pieces and they're trying to fix them together a little bit like a jigsaw, and where they get it, they're kind of getting this mortar and trying to repair these, and you're going to see some are drying on, so they're trying to fit the whole slab into piece, and then they're going to try and place it back. You can see the craters are beginning to be filled with like dirt and rubble and things, and they're being pressed down. There's quite a lot of people here. You're talking around 30 people. The devastation stems across about 90 feet, so it's not like a huge. The closest building is the one wall has collapsed, so you can see the inner workings of this building. You can see that people are beginning to get new bricks and start building that up. There's not so much in terms of laughter here. These are very stone working men. You know, these are I'm going to eat my sandwich with black hands kind of people.
Yeah.
You did overhear somebody going to his mate. All I was saying, John, was that if the Ponzi flame of the bloody North saw upon it himself to blow the bloody place up, he could probably use some magic to fix it, couldn't he? That's all I
That is class, yeah.
There would be chats like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Flame in the North. Shame he's not fucking Brick of the South. He could have pissed away in our beds. I'll just stand on the steps to give myself bigger stature over all the people. Don't worry! Samson the Brave, the Hammer of the North, Dickhead of the South, I'm here, don't worry. We're going to fix the stairs, but I need a couple of things. I'm going to place all the steps in place. I need somebody bringing me chalk and mortar, mixing it ready, and any broken stones you can toss off to one side and fill the hole in. My compadre is going to help me. If it's not answering to him, you'll be answering to me. Got it?
You can see people's heads lift up, look at you, listen to what you say, and then turn back and carry on doing exactly what they were doing before.
I feel we're the people in the brilliantly clean high vis and white helmets.
Yeah, you're the clipboard wankers.
Yeah.
Clipboard pancakes.
I'll repeat myself again.
Are you going to tell them all your stories?
I've got a few skill options available. So investigation checks will find the stones, put them together, and then you can kind of make them that way. Athletics to lift stones up and put them into place. If you have mason's tools, or if somebody else around has, they can properly structurally fit these stones, and perception checks will notice anything like unstable.
Yeah, perfect. Before all that happens, I'll go up another 3-4 stairs to the side.
I mean, you're like hands and knees crawling up.
Yeah,
the side
I'll
to
be
get
I'll
to
be
the top of the
butchering
tree.
it. Yeah, I'll look like a cat that can't quite get grass to the fence or something. And then when I get up there, listen, right? I once built a staircase on my own that took me 17 years, and then at the end of it, it was so tall the gods themselves walked down and went, Samson, that's the bollocks. In a tunic with my bare hands. It was white, then it was dirty, but it was still white.
Nobody's in charge here, you pompous prick. We just crack on and get the job done.
Who said that?
Right. You can see there's somebody almost directly down just the other side of the wall. Probably 30 feet.
I'll piss on your feet in a minute. Right, I'm in charge here. I've got the stone cutting. My people made stones. I was there when stones didn't even exist over 300 years ago. And we just made them into... did this. And they went, stone. You're welcome, by the way.
Why don't you join the other dwarves and claim the same thing?
Just go to take a step down and slip down a couple. Shit! Not worth it, is it? Let's just crack on, I
You want to
guess.
not go with the other
Don't tell
dwarves?
anybody
No.
that this happened.
Can I go say hello to the other 10 Samsons over there?
No.
It's like the dwarves.
You might see a lady dwarf.
Yeah. No, I might see someone that will call him out on his bullshit.
It's like, I heard of a Samson. He ran away from a woman wearing a tunic.
He made love to a man once and ran away in a tunic.
He was necking
No,
off.
I heard it was a goat.
He was necking off with this elven woman once,
Yeah,
and when he
yeah.
went back, I saw him running out the room claiming it was a man
Yeah.
in a tunic.
Right, so that was definitely him. No, he'll just start cracking on, but he will be nudging you and he'll be like, don't tell anybody about this. So very much, toss me, but don't tell the elf.
Toss me.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
What's that athletics check again?
So, the athletics check is to physically lift the stones and like put them into place. So,
Can I do a bit
any
of that?
stones that are kind of dry, you can kind of get if you're going to stick some mortar on and everything.
If you can lift a heavier stone than me, I won't tell anyone what just
Oh
happened.
my god.
Deal.
So we'll start.
I'll strip down to my tunic.
Move your beard out the way to reveal
Yeah.
the tunic.
No,
The only thing that's real about your story.
it's a tunic, and this tunic is impeccable. There's not a single stain on it. It's never seen a day of action before in its life.
And just here as well.
You can just see the balls are just underneath. It doesn't even look like it's mine. Or male.
Is it white though?
It is white.
There's some early artwork of Aragorn, Lord of the Rings about with wearing a tunic, just like I can picture it.
Just two little balls down.
Two little balls, yeah. Okay. Are we doing strength up, are we, or athletics, or what are we doing?
Yeah, whatever the.
So,
we're doing a
you
stone
just
v stone.
lifting them to see you can lift it, or is your plan to put a bit of mortar in and then lift the stone into
Well, I
place?
took that as a challenge, as I've got to lift 2 for the fact that you've got to lift 1.
Yeah,
Just
that's
so
how
you
I
don't
thought
tell
it.
anybody, and then we'll do the work.
Stack one on top of the other. and-
Yeah.
So I'm going to find a kind of good hefty sized one. I'll hover around it until he touches one, and then when I know which one he's lifting, I'm going to try and make sure mine's
Okay.
bigger.
So I do have a success for just lifting a single stone,
Okay, yeah,
which I'm not going to tell you what it is until you
Yeah.
okay.
do yours. And the DC will up for yourself for lifting 2.
Mm-hmm.
Have the rest of the work party noticed this? Is there now a crowd forming?
Not quite. You can see that most of them are just kind of cracking on. They almost look like they're just going to do the work whilst giving each other a bit of a like stare off of like.
Yeah.
Alright, go on, I'm going to lift this one.
Alright, I'll lift that one, and that one.
As if you lift 2.
You'll go up to them, and he'll squat down, and you'll really get a view of his bollocks now. He'll get his hands underneath, and as he goes to lift up, you will. He'll let out a little fart as he's really straining. 17 plus what am I rolling for?
Athletics.
Athletics,
That'll be good for you.
So it's
It'd be 19 for me.
Oh,
So,
that's alright.
You can see that he lets a couple of his farts out and readjusts and goes, oh, sorry, but then
Oh my
he's like,
god.
falling. You can see
Hey,
him
you
lift
should know about
through.
this as a weightlifter.
I mean, it does happen.
It does. Yeah.
It does happen.
I've done it get out of bed.
The amount of times I've spotted dudes and they've just let one rip is a thing.
How high are you trying to lift it? You just kind of waist.
Yeah, well, it's not very far to get to me waist.
But I'm just
I'm
saying,
squatting.
Are you lifting to waist, or are you kind of trying to like show off of like?
No, I won't go above head height. I will just go under the arms, and then he'll stand up as he's. It's a bit of a
And then
knee-
still on the
knee
floor
weight.
slightly.
Yeah.
Alright then, alright, so I'm gonna, I've got my one which is quite a good size, and I'm gonna hunker down next to it. I'm gonna lift it up, and as long as I get it to here, I'm gonna, and then I'll lift up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Show me potato salad.
Oh, that's an 18. If it's athletics, it's +5.
Yeah, I was looking for a 15.
Oh, yeah, +5.
I upped it by 2 because you were like,
So I've got it above my head.
are you gonna try and lift yours above your head?
No, I'm going to try and squat with the weight. 2, and I'll do an athletics again.
This has got shit in yourself written all over it.
Oh, I've rolled a 9
Look at that, you're looking
as
for-
I've tried to do 2 squats.
You're looking for a 17 with the carrying
With
the
2
same.
squats, tit. 2's better than 1 anyway. Said you wouldn't tell anyone. We've got some work to do.
I'm gonna
Stop showing off.
go one leg.
I'm going to kick his leg from under him. I'm going to kick his leg.
I'll
Kick his
take
leg.
an athletics check from you, and I'll take an unarmed strike from.
So 15 for me.
What's your AC?
On my athletics, that's a 19.
So you're doing this quite
get on it,
well.
Yeah.
Shit. One moment.
1 moment, Carla.
Essentially, I'll do your AC. If it hits,
Probably won't hit
I'll
him.
do a strength v strength. But if it doesn't hit, it'll be a strength v strength. But you'll get a -2. on
I've
that.
got 16 AC.
With a shield or without a shield?
No shield.
No shield.
So roll me an athletics check and take 2 off the roll to see how hard you try to trip him. You've got a 19 plus.
That's a 19
Oh,
altogether.
19.
So athletics will be a 17. 'Cause it's plus. Is it? Let's just check. No, it's +2, so it's a 16 for me for athletics.
And then -2.
So yeah, it'd be a 14.
So before, so you see him try and sweep your leg, and you've got real footing to be able to do this. So he has to sweep your leg and essentially kicks your foot, and you just kind of look over as you're kind of like, oh shit. Slipped. My tunic.
Yeah. My tunic was tight, wasn't it?
I'm joking.
Good shit.
That's it.
Yeah,
Shatter
good
the.
Yeah,
Shatter
yeah.
the.
Yeah, and I'll pop her in braces. I'm like, yeah, go on. Smash that rock, and everyone else is looking around us like these dickheads.
Just fucking
We just fixed that rock.
It's taken an hour for that to dry.
I feel like we've really helped here. We haven't even put a stand in place yet. Now we'll fix the stairs.
Yeah.
We'll stop dicking them out. This is where the rolls are really poor now.
So, what's your plan? What are you guys?
I'll do stones. You do mortar, or vice versa.
Me, who won the strength competition, does the mortar.
I've got stones on the board. I know how to place these stones. I was there 300 years ago when I made them.
Alright, alright.
All right.
Okay, so
You do the stones. I'll do the mortar.
so you can see that the majority of the ground is already kind of leveling out from what's been happening before. So as you go over to where this kind of big kind of barrel of mortar is, you can see there's already like a trowel. As you step towards it and you pick up the first scoop, you can feel that there's a sense of magic.
Ooh, okay.
To this mortar. Can you give me an Arcana or a Nature check?
I thought I was hoping you were going to say wisdom saving throw.
Arcana or nature, you say?
Yes.
Well,
Whichever
both
one.
-1, so I'll just do
They're
Arcana.
both -1.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
You rolled better on a d6 and you did on a d20.
As you kind of get it to slap on, you start to hear, as the workers are talking, you can hear it echoes. So you're almost hearing everything twice, but only voices. Every other sound seems fine, but as you're putting this mortar down ready, every time somebody talks, there's an echo that kind of fits over the top.
Okay.
Let me so frustrated.
That's what essentially that's what it is. But otherwise it acts like normal mortar. You know, you kind of put it down on the ground as you're kind of waiting for the dwarf to.
Go on then.
Yeah. Alright. What am I doing?
An athletics check.
Yeah. Okay.
You could do an Atlas stone. And lift them, have them on your shoulder.
So you're doing the mortar, I'm doing
I've
the rocks.
done the mortar.
You've done the mortar, great. Here comes the rock then. It's 12.
That 12 altogether.
Yeah.
You can't lift that rock. As you go to lift the stone, your
sweaty hands. Tunic's hot in it.
Come on. I'll do it, don't worry.
I'm just getting warmed up. I must have pulled something.
13?
That's exactly what you did.
Slippy hands in it.
Needs a bit of chalk.
Yeah.
So,
I'll get some chalk on my hands.
plonk it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the next one.
Yeah. I'll get the next one then.
So there are 2 more to kind of play and then I'll
Okay.
move on.
Yeah.
So, mortar.
Yeah.
The rock, I will go to lift and not lift.
Is it Arcana again?
Arcana or
Well, that's
nature.
another 5 anyway, you go well.
What did you get?
Not that time. What did I get?
Yeah.
7. Go have a dog and bark yourself. Put that there, will you?
You used all your
Prometheus.
energy in the
I'll
first
call him the wrong
contest.
name.
As you're kind of putting this the mortar down ready, you can hear the steps that are kind of in front of you begin to hum softly like a distant choir.
Don't like this mortar.
I don't like this mortar. I don't like this mortar. I don't like this mortar.
What was your
7.
your athletics was a 7?
All I do is just get it onto its side.
He's-
Go on, pop that there for
He
me.
gassed himself out while he
Yeah.
was lifting.
So I got a 16.
I've got a draft on my balls and it's really made me uncomfortable.
Your balls just touch you a little bit.
Okay. So 1 more to go. Are you
Okay.
guys do the same?
You try the mortar.
I've got this one now. As he really gears up and he gives a good run at it, he's going to try and pick the stone up with a natural 1.
You can see, I don't know if you've ever seen that video of the guy who tries to put that like floor tile down on the ground, and as he's kind of doing that, he goes to lift it, and as he goes, he falls himself over.
I've completely done a stunt step over this rock.
Your balls are so no shit, man.
That might have been the best that one that it could have possibly happened.
It's exactly how it was meant to be written.
Sometimes stories like
A man who grew up around stone and is proficient in stone cutting.
Can you give me a
In a
perception check?
tunic.
Yeah, in a tunic. You can't do it.
I think that's gonna be a 4.
You guys don't see Desmond
Yeah.
watching it from the window then?
Oh, good.
this is
Are
gonna
you
be the
sure you're even a dwarf? You're just a
You-
small person, aren't you?
You can hear a few
Oh my
people,
God.
the ones who are mouthing off at you on the steps, are giggling.
Right,
They're having
get
a
on the
good
mortar.
chuckle.
Pick it out and get on mortar.
Honestly, I've got it. It's just my hand slipped. Watch this. As he'll go for it again. As he's dusting his tunic off.
Come on.
No. It's a 9. Let's have another little fart. Come on, Prometheus, help me with this. You grab the other end.
Right, I'm gonna slap on the fucking mortar again. That is
I'm not
a
rolling
14.
in the tray. That's what
So yeah, so it's,
Yeah.
it's a 13. The
Okay.
DC check for lifting them was a 13.
You only need 13.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, roll it
13
then.
for
Oh,
this
no,
one.
that was for the mortar.
That was for the
That's for the water. Oh yeah,
Maybe
so
you should roll the
that's a
other
13
dice,
as well.
Yeah.
not the one that you kept fucking.
that one.
You just don't get one of the like
Yeah.
fume effects. Essentially, you were getting high on the fumes
I
of the
want,
mortar.
yeah.
I felt that one.
Right, yeah, it was quite fun. We're gonna lift it. You take that small end. We'll lift it together into place. All right.
The ends are the same. Honestly, I've got it.
Oh my
I've got
god.
it.
If the
Alright?
mortar sets before you get it on there.
If I do this, we never speak of it again. And that we both equally laid down the stone and mortar.
You never pass in this.
I once watched a
Come
boy
on.
embarrass himself in a tunic.
Come on.
I'll give you advantage because you're actually being assisted.
Then that might be better. That would be a 13.
It's exactly what you need.
You got your fancy
You hear a crowd of people.
and that's with 2 people.
I saw a dwarf and a man pick up one stone between them. The dwarf was in a tunic and his balls were showing.
And the shit round his ass.
All the blokes
Oh,
were
I can think
coming
about it.
in,
It looks like a
fucking
dog bed.
juggling
doesn't it?
these.
Yeah. Oh, to me, to you.
You hear a voice. Nice one. Show us your pebbles.
Fuck off, you.
So,
I'll spend the rest
So-
of it dusting off my tunic and putting my armour
the,
back
the,
on.
the weird effects in the mortar, if I roll a 1 on the dice, the mortar becomes briefly sentient and sulks at you.
Ah.
Sentient mortar, I like that.
We'll zip back over to
The Grove.
We haven't quite got to the
Grove team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we were walking, I've been like, I just said twice. I was like, "There's some strong magic in that sword of yours."
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit worried about it. I don't trust
Would
it.
I know the school from the Arcana check I did on it?
Is that, have you got something that would?
No, I don't have anything. That's what I said.
No,
I just
there's
the
a
Arcana
specific
check.
spell.
There is a
that-
spell. Yeah, it's detect magic.
Not
So-
quite. No, you can just feel that usually things tingle,
Yeah.
but you felt more like a heat.
Yeah,
So like a
it's-
radiator kind of.
I've been around magic a lot in my life. I've basically created it. So that isn't natural.
That ain't natural.
It's natural, man. Yeah, I know. It started to talk to me, which can't be right. But and if there's cobbles, he's deliberately crashing over the cobbles.
Why did-
That's all you can hear in your head. It's
With all that money you have, you could like just leave it.
I can't. I've tried. It won't let me. Have a look out. Is there anybody watching us? Have we got near to the armoury yet?
Give me a perception check.
Both of us.
Yeah.
13 for me.
Natural 1 for me.
Oh my god.
He's
Yeah,
deliberately
there-
making sure you
There
hit
are
those
people
buttons.
around, but as you kind of noticed before, people are almost deliberately,
Yeah.
out of respect, either lowering their head around here or kind of avoiding the.
There's people here, but no one's paying attention.
Are there any guards?
Similar with the guards, they're kind of around. They're not really monitoring. They're more like stood in stations, talking to each other, waiting for if something kicks off.
So is it a terraced house or is it a...
It's like a detached.
It's detached
It's
and
detached.
it's
So
two stories.
there's a shop.
Mm.
There's a shop front, and then there's a small back room, and then there are stairs that lead up into like the living quarters, which
Right,
is just
so-
a single story.
It's a detached house onto the front of the street. It's not part of the
Yeah,
house.
so there's no.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's almost the shop front is exactly on the front. There's a
Yeah.
small kind of porch area that.
What's your name?
Greeble.
Greeble. Greeble, just stand
For a
here.
thing.
Don't look conspicuous. Yell if a guard comes.
Yeah, I've got you.
So Iceman's going to make his walk down the gap between the houses,
Okay.
and he's going to try and get into the back of the house.
So you're going
Greeble.
to try and get into the back door.
Greeble will stand at the front, just looking through his spell book.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the sword, the tip of the sword, in the door. and
Okay.
Use it as a
Do you
lever.
want to give me an attack with advantage?
Okay.
When I say look through the spell book, I'm looking to see if anyone approaches us whilst pretending to read the spell book. I'm not actually reading the spell book. He's doing the old man trick in the corner of the pub, just like.
Attack with advantage. I got a 5 and a 3. Would you believe it? Just
Yeah,
brilliant.
but your plus 20 that you've got will help.
Well, I'm not raging, so it's a strength thing, isn't it? Strength. So it's an 8 with the strength. Oh, this will be the sword as well, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a sword plus 2.
It was a plus 1, which is
Oh.
great. We get your proficiency on top as well, so that's quite high plus 2, is it?
So
Plus 10 or something on top of it normally.
actions. The sword is plus 8 according to this.
So that's,
Yeah,
that's your
that's what
strength
it'll be.
plus.
Yeah, that'll
The
be
sword,
everything together,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
So it's 8 and 5.
13.
13.
You kind of jimmy it in and you can see that splinters begin to.
Yeah.
But you can't quite prise it open. You can feel there's a flex in the sword, but almost as soon as it flexes, you can feel it stiffen back.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to really have another go at it. It's a 7 and a 15 plus. Yeah. So
So as you kind of. You feel like the hinges almost kind of come out,
yeah.
and the lock on the other side breaks off.
Okay. So I open it up, and I'm going to step in gingerly. Being as careful as I can, not to disturb anything.
Yeah.
Look around.
So as you come through it, essentially where you go is into a small, like, room that sits under the stairs.
Yeah.
And then there's another door which comes out into the kind of shop front
Yeah.
area.
So I'm going to open that door.
Yeah. That one's not locked, it's just a case of...
Carefully look around, and I'm going to see if I can see the cabinet.
So as you, because you were in here before, as you go into the shop front, you know that going around the counter there's another door.
Yeah.
That sits at the back. It's only like a sort of 10-foot room. As you kind of open that, you open the door up, and in there is still the same kind of cabinet that's closed up.
Is it damage from the fire in any way at all? Or
Doesn't look damaged at
Absolutely.
all. In here, you can see that lots of things in here have been damaged by the smoke. Most things out the front are like just barrels of basic weapons.
Yeah.
The stairs have kind of collapsed in, so you can see that there are like holes in the stairs, and there are bits from the roof that have kind of fallen in. It doesn't seem like the most stable structure, but for kind of sneaking around.
In the sort of inner vault shop bit where the cabinet is there anything worthwhile? Can I have an investigation check? To
So
see
essentially this room is like a 10-foot room. There's a cabinet that sits there against the wall, and there's like a table, like a showcase table.
Yeah.
That has like a cloth that's on, so when he puts things down. Otherwise this room doesn't have anything else.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to approach the cabinet.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if there's any obvious way to try and open it without using force.
So as you essentially touch it to just try to open it the normal way, I imagine that's what Ice Flint would first do. It gives you like a small electric shock.
Yeah.
As you it doesn't seem to open.
Yeah.
At all when you. There's no like key lock or anything.
Yeah.
On here, and this room is relatively empty apart from a single table. It's quite dark in here.
So Ice Flint's going to look at it. Listen here, cabinet. Your owner is dead. I've got a big sword, which I think is probably vampiric. I'm going to give you the option to open up, or I'm going to try and open you with this vampiric sword. I don't know what protections you have, but do you feel lucky, cabinet?
Fucking hell.
You hear in your head, I don't think you've got the balls to do anything to me.
Fuck him up.
You can hear that this is a voice being put on, almost like you're being mocked.
Yeah. So, gonna rage.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
With the cabinet, is the obvious? Is there any obvious? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a gap where the
Yeah.
doors
So there's two doors.
Yeah.
Essentially, you can see that over the top is one of those kind of oval tops. It doesn't have any drawers or anything. It's just a full-length cabinet that, if you opened up, would just.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and jam the sword
Okay.
into the gap to use it as a lever.
Give me an attack roll, but just a straight roll.
Was that the sword doing the voice?
Yeah, obviously, because the sword wants me to hurt myself.
Nah, one.
Let's do it.
20,
Let's get on with
20,
it.
20.
Let's get on with it. 16.
What's your AC?
My AC is 18, I think. Oh no, I might be 16 at the moment. It's 16 at the moment, yeah.
Roll me damage on your attack roll.
It's rage, isn't it? And
Essentially, because your attack
reflects
meets
onto-
your AC,
Yeah,
the damage that you would have done in the attack
yeah,
is going to reflect
yeah.
back at you.
Okay, so it's TD6 plus 5 plus 2 for the...
Yeah, it comes back as force damage.
Yeah, so TD6, 5, so it's 11 plus 5, 16, 17, 18 points of damage. onto
So
me.
it'll be 18 points of force damage
Yeah, so...
that reflects onto you.
But
Can
that's
you give me a
hard.
perception check?
No, it's not, because it's...
Oh, natural 20.
You
Oh!
you hear this almighty crash from inside the building.
Is it because it's force?
Yeah, it's force. I don't.
You can see that some of the guards outside's heads start to, like, what was that?
Do I hear anything? I'll keep my eyes on the guards, my ears on the building. So
Yeah, so you can see that some of the guards are starting to move, not in your direction, more of a investigation, like, what was that noise?
But they're not hit yet, so I won't do anything.
No, the nearest guard is probably around 80 feet or something. So relatively close, but not like, on you.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna give it one more go.
Okay. Nat 1.
17.
Damn it.
Plus 8 is
25.
25. So as you jam into this, you feel this force that's trying to push you out of it. Like, as you... Can you give me an Arcana check?
I can.
Broken through layer 1.
Oh. Oh, me and my fat fingers.
Not as a rug.
No, but it's.
Some is green for you.
Yeah. Should have said.
Didn't know
I
what I
guess
was
you don't
doing.
know.
I
you
don't know.
I don't even know if you could, to be fair.
I could, because I've got the knock spell.
Can't.
Yeah, but that just unlocks, isn't it?
Okay, right.
If it's an arcane lock, it dissipates it for 20 minutes.
But I mean, it's not specifically a lock. The
Okay.
entire
Yep.
cabinet has
I've got 15 on my Arcana check.
Okay, you can feel your sword go in a slight bit more. Can you give me another? Can you give me an athletics check? Which you do with advantage because your strength.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
raging.
Yeah, you're raging.
What's athletics?
You'll have a +5 probably.
Plus 6 on this, so that's 19. And I can't see. 9 and 6 is 15, so 19.
So you, as the door swings open, the cabinet is empty.
Fiddlesticks, says Iceland. You could have told me that, cabinet, in the first place. Anyway, wipes the blood off his nose.
Well done for opening it.
Yeah, and leaves.
If you'd have failed any of those 3 checks, you would have done damage to yourself.
Yeah.
So, fair play for
Well,
3
yeah.
checks passed.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, the Merchants Guild have already been in and taken the goods, knowing that the first thing that people would have done is,
Bastards.
Especially after
Cool,
the
take
owner
it
and his
back.
family have died as well.
like, even though that theft is like unheard of in the city because of recent things that have happened and the armory getting broken into and being stolen, the Merchants Guild have already come in and made sure that
They can steal it first.
Yeah.
yeah, essentially
Yeah. And reuse it for the war.
all of the shopkeepers are in the Merchants Guild, so there's a big kind of click with.
Okay.
Puts XP on though for breaking into the lock.
Yeah, it's all.
Is that anything?
I was trying to get your staff. Sorry, Doc.
If that's any consolation, it gives you XP.
But, yeah, no, it's great. It's great. So then, I'm going to exit the way I came.
Okay.
I might just gingerly close the cabinet doors, so not completely. And
As,
then,
as you head back out and kind of gently close the doors, as you step from out of the alleyway and kind of just tap Grebor on the shoulder, the guards just kind of come past. So it's that typical, like, Jack Reacher moment where you finish doing what you're doing, and just as you're kind of looking like you belong in the area, you're walking away as
this bleeding Goliath steps out of the alleyway.
that's like a bruised.
Didn't even
Everybody's injured in the city at the moment.
You didn't even make a noise, I think that was fantastic.
Thank you, Greeble. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's head to this grove. Then I'll close my spell book.
So,
My moment of triumph has been solidified in the history books as the competition winner of the stone lifting.
That's not how I remember it.
I seem to remember how. Oh, in fact, there was 2. So you did lift 2. I could put this one in.
I think Pebbles is now canon.
There you go.
No.
That's more like it. It's just his balls aren't showing.
yeah.
That's really good.
You smell the grove before you see it. Not the clean scent of forest, but something thicker, sweet and metallic. Sap and blood have mingled here, dyeing into dark stains that stretch across torn earth like maps of violence. The ground is no longer whole. Massive roots have forced their way upwards in jagged ridges, splitting pathways and foundations alike. Entire sections of land sit at wrong angles, as though the world itself shifted and never settled back.
What's this side of town look like? Is it more like farmland, or is it?
Oh,
is it-
heavens.
Is it similar to the similar layout?
It was, so originally it was similar to like New York's
Garden.
park.
Yeah.
I forgot
Central
what-
Park.
Central Park. Oh, okay.
Kind of like
it's a
Central
wooded
Park, but
area,
off to the
sort of.
side. So yeah, it was kind of like a wooded area.
Yeah.
And that's why it made sense that that's where Orla was going to stay while she was protected in the city.
Got you.
But what happened was she was corrupted before there, and it wasn't noticed.
Just wondered if there was much of a difference between that and the main part of the city.
Trees do not lie peacefully where they fell. They're shattered. Trunks splintered inwards as if struck by immense force from within. Branches twisting into unnatural shapes, leaves blackened and stripped entirely. In places, exposed root systems jut from the soil like skeletal remains of something far larger than any forest. Around the grove's edges, buildings sag in broken halves. Some lean against each other for support, others stand hollowed out. Interiors visible like wounds left uncovered. The silence here is heavier than anywhere else in the city. Not because life has vanished, but because it's holding its breath. At the centre stands Orla. She looks smaller now. Not physically diminished, but spiritually weathered. Cracks run through her bark where corruption once burrowed deep, and the vines that once flourished around her hang thin and brittle. When she shifts her weight, the ground responds with a low, tired groan. I remember enough, she says quietly. Enough to know that this was not only done to me, but through me. A shadow passes across the broken land. Then the frost giant steps forwards. His presence does not restore life, it steadies ruin. With slow, deliberate care, he lifts uprooted trunks and sets them down as though placing fallen soldiers at rest. Frost gathers faintly where his hands touch the earth, not freezing it, calming it. Workers move around in silence, the way people move near something ancient and unshakable. He kneels near Orla. They do not speak, they do not need to. She turns her back to you. This place cannot forget what happened, but it can learn to live after it. As you can see, the road begins. Give me a perception check. You can do one as well.
Is the ice giant that obviously the other team rescued and... Yeah, okay, cool. They've come to the grave, have they?
7.
You see a flicker of colour the far side of where these two guardians are essentially congregating.
I want to go and speak to Orla,
Okay.
because we fought for her.
Yeah.
I just want to, Iceman just approaches her and asks her how she is.
Yeah, so you can see that they are both trying to do their part in lifting the larger pieces, flattening the ground, all being the kind of nature guardian
Yeah.
is attempting to heal
Yeah.
what corruption she can. That means almost like a farm, she's having to kind of dig the soil up and churn it, and then kind of relay it, and then essentially you can see that she's sprinkling bits of herself onto the ground where grass is regrowing.
Iceman's going to tell her, along the lines of, for what it's worth, this was not your doing, and learn to forgive yourself. And then he's going to, I don't know whether she's going to acknowledge him or say anything, but he's going to leave and he's going to head towards where he thinks he needs to be.
Okay. So if you're standing and kind of talking to Orla, rather than just kind of walking, you can hear that she goes, "I'm grateful the city have given me a second chance. I will rebuild this area, and I will do what I can."
Iceman will bow to Orla, and then he'll leave to try and find presumably Delilah.
Yeah. So it doesn't take too long when you're heading across. You can see that there is fresh ground mixed with that kind of like slippery, oily, bloodied grass. As you can see that nobody seems to be taking much notice of Delilah, but you can see that as she's walking past some of the workers, they're going from like a kind of glum, slumped stance to a much more kind of uplifted. She's not saying anything, but as she kind of walks past, she's touching the shoulders, some of them, but nobody seems to be recognising that she's even there. What would you like to do?
So Iceman's going to approach Delilah, and he's going to basically say, "Hello, my lady. I think I'm supposed to." He's basically, "Greetings, my lady. I feel that we have met, or that I need to talk to you. I have." He's trying to explain. He's just got the feeling that he needs to talk to her.
Oh. We can speak if you'd like to speak. Is this a matter that you need privacy for, or do you want to speak here?
How many people are around?
There's a few people around, but as I said, none of them are really noticing her as such. Yeah.
Basically, he's going. He thinks that he belongs to her, if you see what I mean.
Well, I do not seek ownership of anyone. I know that you have giant's blood, and I can see the resemblance with my guardian. But my magic is random at times, wild, unshapen. What is it that you would like from me?
Purpose.
What?
Purpose.
Purpose. Was it purples?
Purple.
I was like, what?
Purples!
Tentacles!
Yes.
I was like, what?
So, I'm an avatar of sardonyx.
I was kidding. happy one.
So happy that everyone's bloody
If you hear like rubbing his nipples in the corner, just
Oh, sardonyx.
yes.
Are you after guidance or are you after me as such?
Can she see what his story is? Can she?
You've seen that she has a power that she can reveal memories as a kind of television above,
Yeah.
which would mean if you're asking her to do something similar with you, it would reveal to people who are around you everything sort of.
Yeah, no, I think that would probably kill Iceland. Yeah. No, you do. I think he's going to explain that he's troubled by Hypnos and the influence that Hypnos seems to be influencing his dreams, and explaining that even before Hypnos was infecting his dreams, his dreams were horrific beyond, almost surviving in any case. And sort of acknowledging that he thinks he's basically mad, and he's asking Delilah for help.
I can assist in giving you better dreams. If that's something that you wish.
That would be most welcome.
I may not be able to calm all of them, but I may be able to give you some form of protection. Occasionally you will get nicer dreams. Also, I try and keep on the more neutral side of this battle between my brothers and sisters. But if you feel that Hypnos is actively influencing you in your dreams, I can give you my mark. You could join. Let me just double check my ice giant's name before I accidentally quote it wrong.
There's lots of syllables in there.
Val Kilmer.
Hrimnir, that's the one. I knew it was, I just wanted to double check.
Was it?
Hrimnir.
Crim.
Do you want to know how to spell it?
I got it.
V-A-L.
It's Hrim.
VAL.
It's
Kilmer.
H-R-I-M-N-I-R.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Iceland is more than happy with that. Would be, you can see, or she can see, for the first time that there's glimmers of hope in his eyes.
You would essentially bear the mark of sardonyx, which will grant you protection from Hypnos actively interfering in your dreams, and you would join the clan of Hrimnir's giants.
Yep.
Of which you know from the mountain that Hypnos has either killed or taken captive of lots of members from that clan. I'll give you a breakdown of what the mark officially does, but essentially, being a Goliath and being a sort of giant's blood, she doesn't hesitate to kind of accept you into that.
Excellent.
But she's fucking mental, so good luck.
She's fucking mad. She's a woman.
So you're
So's
proud.
Iceland.
Fucking woman.
So's Iceland. He's going to ask about the sword, because she might be able to help him with the sword as well.
So there's roids.
The sword
I
that you're
don't take any roids, actually.
the sword that you're
I've been offering them,
carrying
but no.
holds a being. There's a vampire within that sword.
He's going to talk in a voice which is more intellectual. He said, I suspected as much. I feel that it's gaining influence and I don't know how to stop it.
Would you like me to speak with him?
Yes, please, my lady.
If you hold the sword out to me now. So you're basically going to be that person on the other end of the phone
Yeah.
who's listening in on somebody else's conversation. Yeah. As she touches the sword, you can hear, "Get your filthy paws off me." Calm down now, I'm just here for a chat. What is it that you want, colourful one? I'm being told that you're gaining influence over our friend here. Yeah, and what of it? He picked me up, he attuned to me with his choice. What is it that you're looking for? What is your purpose? Well, I was cursed in this sword, and nobody's willingly going to give me parts of them. The curse that I've got stops me being able to get out of here until I've taken so much from somebody. So, what are you saying here? I was cursed in this sword, and I have been, but as soon as people realise what happens, they discard me like I'm trash. So, what happens when you get enough parts, as you say, of somebody? Well, I get to escape the sword. They regain all their parts back, and I'll become their loyal servant. Well, that's what I'd like. But I've been stuck in here for I don't know how long. The only one here who's been able to take that I've been able to take this much from is this. Ice Flint has survived this far, and all I need is one more part. What do you think, Ice Flint?
Does he speak the truth, my lady?
I'm just going to double check her sheet. Purely because
Inside.
there are some creatures who can immediately tell if somebody's lying.
Three balls on him.
Tatiana's one of them.
And does he say that that's
Titiana.
Titiana, yeah.
You're lying! Oh my god, I have this sheet.
God, I hope she never meets Samson.
What Titiana?
He'll want to be raped by her.
Yeah.
He'd be like literally boob level.
Yeah.
He's already been with Titiana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in his tunic.
Yeah, he's slept with the white dragon in his tunic.
Yeah.
He's
On a
been-
boat after being Mirandaed on an island for 17 years.
I'm uncertain about the loyal servant part, but I do believe that if he takes this extra part from you, that will be the end of it, and you will gain your parts back.
Iceman shrugs, because he has nothing to lose. So
What is your name, creature? Orfel.
Orfel.
Who?
Not Morfel.
I
I was going to say,
I was like,
why do I
what?
recognise that
I
name?
thought he was dead. I was like,
With an O.
Orfel.
I was like, oh.
Is that O-R-T-H-E-L?
2 L's.
The second L stands for
Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah, who did the extra L?
Ort Hell. H-E-double-L.
Orfel.
Orfel.
Horfel.
I didn't even
So he's
think
a
when I
whore.
wrote it that it sounded like
Morfel.
Morfel.
Is it Horfel?
No,
Oh,
or just with an O.
Oh, I thought you said whore.
Right.
That's what we're
Double
calling
take.
now. It's cannon. Hawthorne.
Yeah, so Iceland will agree with his 27 remaining hit points.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
What are we going to do?
I just mean when you
Yeah.
make a attack roll,
Yeah,
when you nat 1, that's when
when
the
all
target's taken
okay.
from you.
So I can't just inflict it on myself now.
So from what you'll find out from the conversation is that on your next attack roll,
Mhm.
when you roll a natural 1, your hit points will be reduced by a further d6.
Yeah.
And the creature will then escape from the sword. You will gain all of your hit points back, and essentially it will act like a critical hit.
Yeah.
Where all of the hit points that you gain back double in the attack.
Right, okay.
So, I mean, how much have you gone down by?
I lost 14 hit points.
So you do another d6, so let's make it 20,
See,
just
yeah.
as a easy thing. Your attack will be what you would do normally, plus 40
Yeah,
on the attack roll.
if I roll a 1.
And essentially it breaks the curse
Yeah.
from the sword.
Fucking
Is
hell.
that damage to him? Or
To
damage
whatever
the
he's
creature?
hitting at the time.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
If I was Iceland, I'd lie on the floor and attack things with disadvantage and I'll stop that.
It's a waste though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wanna
I
hit
love
something
that it's
big?
like the
Yeah.
opposite. You have to get a nat 1.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah, I
fun
have
of
to
it.
get that one.
But
So,
it's just a one-off.
But he's been recklessly attacking, so he gets advantage on everything.
yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't
For
rolled a
ages.
He rolled so many nat ones early on, lost all his hit points,
Yeah.
and then he hasn't rolled a nat 1 for like,
Oh, James.
like a
Okay.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I think we're coming to the point where we're gonna
Yeah.
drop you off and then.
that's super, thank you. So,
Yo! We were just coming to the end.
That's alright.
So. Yeah. One more critical failure.
Martin's played really well in his tuning.
It's all these fucking stories.
Samson's a man of many lives. He's achieved so much.
He says
In
that
his
he's
tune.
failed everything that he's done the entire session and just been going, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone that.
He just
I beat him. I picked up 2 rocks in
And
my
then was
tunic.
never able to pick up another one.
He wore himself out.
And I picked up the rock above my head.
And then picked up every other rock that
Yeah.
you lifted.
And pull the water down because he would
Yeah.
refuse to touch the water.
What do you think, Jamie? Is it, do you think that more is better, or do you think 1 heavy is better?
Or 2 heavy.
Or 2 heavy?
2 is better than 1.
better one.
I like the sounds.
2
Just a
is
human,
better
not
at
an
1.
off.
So technically I lifted it higher.
But in a very real sense, you didn't.
To a dwarf, if you can pick it up to your armpits, that's fine. That's higher than anyone's ever picked it up.
So Iceland will be branded with
Yeah.
the mark of Sardonyx.
okay.
And
And be Delilah's.
yeah, enjoy the Primier's clan.
Okay.
Successful?
Yeah, that's a good option. Yeah.
Kieran's going to be so jealous.
Yeah. I saw that. The one person's not in. Like, somebody's getting branded with the mark of
It was something
Sardonyx.
like Sardonyx has been mentioned and I wasn't at the table.
This is the second time Sardonyx has been mentioned.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been at the table.
Because Felix has gone to the abandoned temple of Sardonyx and the
Oh, you'll
Wisdom
hate that
side.
even more. You'll hate that more than Iceland getting the mark. That traitorous bastard's got there.
Is there anything that Greeborn?
No, not really. He just followed Iceland and he's like, I don't want to do any manual labour, so I'll go to the grove where there's no manual labour.
You can see that there is an extremely large tree and
You're
an
welcome,
extremely large ice giant in this area.
Yeah, I'm not scared of him. I'm
Between the two of them, they are clearing this devastation up quite well, while the people mainly focus on clearing the rubble and.
yeah, I'm not going to help with any of that.
Alright? At the start there, I was like, right, there's just been a huge siege in the city. You've all been brought in, 5 gold a day just to help out in these, there's a couple of areas to help out. And literally everybody was like, I ain't doing manual labour. I'm gonna lower myself. Yeah, well, what literally went over and he was like, right, I'm in charge now. You do that. You do that.
Clearly, you can't do any of the manual labour.
Those that can't do it tell other people to do it. It's just the way it is.
There you go, admit you can't do it.
Yeah. That's out of character. I'm not there.
Hey, Dot's got a broom. That's successful.
Yes. You didn't raise your hand, that means you're in character.
Yeah, we did the talking stick.
You can now fly around dropping bonfires.
Yeah, killing more families. Go on.
When
So,
she gets out
are
of
you
the depressed
heading
state.
back to
Yeah,
head back to the Mage Tower and submit yourself into the psychiatric ward for 3 days?
actually probably not now that I know that, yeah, it's just like,
You're at least going to get your money back.
I'll take,
Yeah, you've given them half
I'll
already.
give them half worthy, yeah, no, I might go back and have a chat with the Bobs and see what else they can do,
Okay.
if they can do something different, but, because they might be able to do something with the pelt in any case.
What do you want to ask?
I don't know whether there's an armour buff they
Should we do this? Should we do this separately?
Yeah.
I'll give you a chance to think about it.
Yeah.
But we can do that separately.
Yeah. So what's happening with Dot and Ice Flint now? Are we basically
I was
free
semi-hoping
agents?
you guys might figure that out by the end of the session.
I do have a plan, but I want everyone to come back
Okay.
to the bedroom so
Oh, bang
Yeah,
you
well,
do. Samson will be there. He once built an entire house and made it a single bedroom in one whole day on his own in a white tunic just to have communication with the dragon with his bare hands. And it was 3 stories. Yeah.
Just Doc just want everyone to see her in their new room.
Yeah.
I think after we've done everything, we probably would go back
I
there.
was going to say,
Yeah, so I
probably
think
would
that's
go back.
So-
A couple
that
of
feels like a
sweaty
natural
burly
place you
men
would have gone
building
back.
some stairs that are just.
I've just been
Sex
comforting grieving
icons.
Yeah.
people, so
She's not using any
So
spells,
we-
so it's like, you'll be alright.
I've used one on him when he got hit by Dot.
She's just patting off one of the many advances to come.
So you can hear everybody coming back in. Mostly that Boy is getting really excited that he's actually been able to do stuff and help out. He's like, I'm really excited. It's really fun being out there. I really like bringing people water. Can we go to the well and start getting everybody some water? Should I get?
Right, what are we all going to do, everyone?
Iceland's carrying his sword properly this time, not dragging it over the cobbles.
Do you want me to help you out with that? I
D-
can help you.
d- 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 Just fuck off. We've had it. We're going to deal with this. You just stay and do something, but don't talk.
I can get you some water.
Don't
Yeah,
worry anymore.
can you get me
Fuck's sake.
some wine, please?
I'll have a beer, please, boy.
I'll have 5 gold pieces. 5 gold pieces. We've done some really hard work today. And a beer. And maybe some sausage.
Why are they all
Move
calling you Pebbles
three
these
rocks.
days?
It was cold, alright? I had just a white tunic on.
It was 5 gold for the whole day, but it was midday before we started.
Don't bullshit us out of money.
Semantics.
I'll see what I can do.
I've killed goblins for less.
I bet you have. You can see him kind of disappear off to go and get a beer and.
We got rid of it, let's go do our actual thing.
Yeah. Now that
He's been annoying me in that place,
I love
to be
that.
honest. I'm surprised he's got any ribs left, to be honest.
Slowly crushing
Just
him.
crushing it.
There's a massive breathing around his throat.
He loves it.
I suppose we'll go with Prugel and say, let's go check on your nan.
Yeah, we'll head back to check on Doc.
Sam goes straight there.
So
He a decent love. I hope not. He's still just got his tunic on.
I bet it's lifting at the front as well, isn't it?
There's a slight gale outside. It's blowing a
He
bit.
hasn't quite noticed the brown stains at the back yet.
Just don't turn him round. It's fine.
Just send in Prugel for now, would you?
So Prugel.
I don't know why you're looking at me. You guys are the ones controlling me.
Oh, Prometheus, you don't want you.
So Prugel's going to head in. They're going to talk for however long it takes for her to explain everything that's happened and get him into the loop of why she's in a state that she is and all this, that and the other. And then Prugel's going to come out the door and call the rest of you all in as well. Because she wants to see you all and talk to you all. So she's still going to be lying there, cuddling up to her broom. Her bag's on the floor next to her there.
Oh, it's good to see you all. Oh, it's good. Especially you, Ice Flint. Oh, we've spent so much time together. Oh,
I tried to get your staff.
oh,
The cabinet was empty,
that
but I
one.
killed the cabinet.
Oh,
Killed the cat.
is that why you've got a bloody nose? Oh,
Yep. It fought back.
It did the same to me when I tried. Oh, you're a good boy, you are, Ice Flint. Oh, you are. Oh, and the rest of you, I don't know you so well. But I'm sure if you stay with Ice Flint, oh, you'll be good. You'll be good. Oh, now, I'm quite tired. And I feel there's not much more at the moment that I can do.
She grabs Prugel and pulls him in.
Prugel, tell them I need time.
And then she's going to. Her broom, her bag, and her are going to vanish into a plume of smoke. Her clothes will collapse on the bed. The duvet will collapse. The smoke will rise up into the rafters and disappear.
At 10 foot every 6 seconds.
Yeah, you just see the smoke rise and they go, oh shit, there's no crack here.
What about the false teeth? Are they
Yeah,
going
what
with?
about her husband's teeth? Yeah.
The false teeth are going to have to come with because that's where she gets the magic from.
Yeah. Cloud of smoke and the set of false teeth.
The clothes fell, but she's naked wherever she is.
Yeah, I'm only going to focus on that.
Samson just goes over. Oh, there's still warm.
I was just trying to do the Mystics from Dark Crystal or
Yeah.
Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it sounds like she's on a deathbed. I just need time.
You run over and breathe in.
Prugel, your nan's in a better place now.
She's not dead, is she? She
Well-
said she told me that she'd be back, that I'd see her again.
You will see her again, Prugel.
No, not my nan.
Oh, I'm fucking comfort another grieving person now.
All these cons just crying.
He's going to become very angry, and
You killed a god, you shouldn't get angry.
I need to seek those who did this to her.
Yes, it was Felix.
Willow, Jessie, and the other one,
It wasn't
The
them!
other
Arug,
Oh, damn it.
Why not a Brandor?
and Ranthor.
He was the newest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards! They took her from me. She's been missing for 2 years, and I find her, and I don't see her for more than an hour.
And she didn't even use that sodding broom.
In fact, were the two of you actually in the same room at the same time?
Just put a wig on.
We'll kill them, Prugel. They deserve to die.
Oh, for sake.
Revenge.
For .com. And he'll
For .com.
For .com. And
Her
he'll
surname
issue
is
some.
Con. First name Dorothy.
.com for sure.
Yeah, they'll establish this actually. See how it's run.
It was either that or cotton.
So that was the dot-com boom we just saw. wasn't it?
For .com, and then I'll put my staff in the middle and not do anything with it because I haven't got anything to make it light or anything. It looked really cool right now if I could.
Is this the dot inquisition?
Yeah. For
Is
dot.
this optional?
Why have we got a soul gem to take?
I'm not going to sit here and say, no, you must. Like,
You don't have to join .coms.
Good, because I'm not.
the dot commies.
Fuck Felix. Fuck the Fey Inquisition. Let's kill them all. Not you, Iceland, of course.
Or Dot.
Oh, top.
Or Hendrik.
Too late.
Iceland Rangers kills all of us.
So you want to avenge him and go and kill the Fate Inquisition then, yeah?
I don't care about Felix, but the others. They corrupted the Inquisition. They broke her. And it was because of her.
Didn't she say she killed a family?
Of her
They
own
corrupted
accord.
her.
I'm not sure that's strictly right. Gregor.
He was there.
So you know what happened. You saw them
She got,
corrupt her.
she got greedy and decided to burn the house down and kill the family.
I don't think you can blame it on the other.
You can, because he's controlling the character.
It's his grandma. He can't see her having done anything wrong.
Obviously. Yeah.
The skulls on her lapel, the black and grey uniform. No, she just likes Hugo Boss, that was all.
I think we need to stay late evening now after we've done all that hard work.
Yeah, I'm going to say, it's late
I
evening
think
now.
we can spend one more
After
night.
you did all the hard work, you mean? After two people here did a bit of lifting?
And a bit
Try.
of burglary.
The hardest working one.
All of a lift.
Truth. Like,
Yeah.
After all this hard work we've done for this town, we should get a free night in the tavern, surely.
1 silver. You get to stay in there.
We have to
Yeah.
pay, even though we've done all that fucking work.
You read the rules when you came in?
Taking out my wages, it's fine.
You're not going to get to
I'll
me. You
just pay a
haven't done
silver.
anything.
I can't be
You don't know
arsed.
How do they know I didn't help with the grove?
There's one of us.
Is that boy?
Hang on, does he take the payment off us?
He hasn't taken the payment. He's not giving you the money. He's just going to say who's done the work.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm up for staying here and
I'm
having a
gonna cast
few
mage
beers.
hand and do that to boy's mouth.
I can do that.
Shush, boy.
At least raise a glass to Dot.
Pour one out for the fallen.
Yeah.
She will be
Especially Felix, he'll be missed the most.
After we cave his bastard in Edding, yeah.
When you just say that, like, let's kill Felix.
Yeah, then I realised I was a different character.
It was like, he was going, let's kill Felix for ages, and you're like, oh, we get off it, and I was like, praise Felix is the best one.
It's almost like muscle memory for you. isn't it?
Yeah, I instantly wanted to kill Felix, then realised, shit, I'm not that
You're
character.
not Ulrich!
Yeah. Felix, he's a better man than Mo. I can't even say
He's a
it.
better man than me.
He's a better man than me. He's a better man than everyone. Evidently better than Dot because she just sorry, Google.
Betrayed the
She's
party.
not even cold yet.
Or a man.
Or outside the room, she's collected in the bloody rafters.
The vent system just sucked her back in.
Yeah, the window. He's trying to get over the door, the window's pulled her outside.
But no, with Felix, we'll have to wait for him to come back to give us true direction. Otherwise, we're going to be walking around this town for months, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. Only Iceland knows what the Inquisition is all about now, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure he can speak very well. Just very occasionally.
His communication's incredibly poor.
Mm.
He's a daft old sod, isn't he? But he's one of us, so I'm alright with that. Yeah.
To the daft old sods.
Daft old sods.
DaftOldSods.com.
.com.
No.
And then Greeball will go to the bar first. Drink some wine.
I mean, there's a pub that's like further than the tavern out of this building and further.
Yeah, well, that's where he'll go.
Yeah, I think we like to
Yeah.
settle in.
Iceman will join on the misunderstanding that he can actually get drunk.
Oh, yeah.
You know where the nearest tavern is, so this
Yeah.
take him.
There's one over there, chaps!
See? I knew he'd be a good leader.
Yeah, one of the things that Iceflint picked up in a card game is that he's gained the ability to know where the nearest tavern is at all times, but is unable to get drunk.
He doesn't know that bit yet, though.
Yeah, it's just you've been necking things before and nothing was happening, and you just thought like, oh, I've got a really high tolerance. Okay, we'll end it there then.
And
Yeah.
in the tavern, yeah.
Cool beans. Thank you very much. That was really
Yeah.
groovy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and then
Jamie, for...
we'll have a chat
That's all right.
separately about the Bobs,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there.
So what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 effectively storylines now.
Well, I think it pretty much is.
Wow.
I guess that's the way it's going.
Yeah, and we're going to
so-
contradict ourselves. So we're going to do some really good work on this table.
It's
and then
got to be you that's going to be the hard one to keep in check, because you're going
It's
to be
hard,
going,
yeah.
kill Felix. No, Felix is a good guy.
It's hard because with Urug for so long he was so evil.